at the end of last session, we left off with everyone finding their way into a rather sort of hidden, secret, you might say, location located underneath the bathhouse.
The dancing nymphs.
Yes, decorated with dancing nymphs. Just before you entered the place you are currently, you fought a number of cultists, I guess you could probably have called them, given that they are worshippers of the Dead Three. But having found your way downstairs, you found your way into a, dry room, marked with 3 doors and an open tunnel leading off a little bit further. And having had a bit of a dry spot just here, you thought that you would all have a bit of a short rest before you continue further into the dungeon.
Alright. Well, are we all rested?
Better.
Yeah.
Drier.
I've just been, staring down this open hallway.
I'll look at you and say, also, at some point I'll have to get you to do for my sword what you did to that hammer. That's fantastic.
I'll see what I can do.
Excellent.
What did you do to his hammer? I was leaving.
It's improved.
Yeah.
Cool.
Look how shiny it is.
Impressive.
Okay, well, we have 2 closed doors and a passageway. Shall we go down the open way, I guess? Path of least resistance?
We should probably check it out first.
Yes. Alright, well. If it wishes to lead on, I can't see in the dark.
We have technically already chosen a door, so I guess the open path would be... That makes no sense.
I can,
Well, we came in through one door, but there's 2 other doors and an open path, so...
Yes, so the open path would be what this door means. Would it not? And then there are the 2 other doors.
I have no idea.
Who did you say was on the door we came through? Baal?
Yeah, the first one was Baal. So yeah, the murder god.
Cool. So down this open passageway, we're only expecting murder. Should be fine.
Actually, if he's the one... Actually, no, because that's the door we just...
We've come from...
We just came we came from
So
murder.
maybe
The
bathhouse
bathhouse was the murder house.
No, the symbol was on the way that we came.
Came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we just slept in murder.
Well, we slept
It
we slept in the murder room and survived. I call that victory.
It does confuse me that, the dead 3 gods that are, dead, and one of them is the god of murder, another one is, a skeleton dude. Doesn't sound like very dead things.
You don't associate murder and dead?
Well, I didn't
Well, yeah,
study
but,
mythology, but why are these gods dead?
Well, they're called the dead 3.
Yeah, but why?
Do I know why?
Sure, make me a
Drink the dead?
religion check.
Ten.
So
D20.
just get a different one out just for later on, in case. So from what you know, or from what very little you know, they represent different. I guess you could say the different forms of death or dying.
So they're not actually dead gods, they're representative of death.
Yes, you could say that.
They're not so much the dead 3 as much as they are the 3 of the dead.
Right. So, ancient religious translations and stuff, it's not actually 3 people that are dead, it's 3 people of the dead, maybe?
Well, that's just convoluted and silly.
It is pretty silly.
Which sounds very much like gods to me in my experience, my limited experience.
Something or other, who are we to explain the miracles and wishes and whatnot?
You said you have faith, right?
I do.
in... Was it Torm?
I do.
Right. What's he doing again?
It's justice, isn't it?
Pretty sure I wrote
It was
it.
Courage and self-sacrifice.
Ah.
That's it. So,
While this conversation's going on, Aurora's just going to take his torch and just sort of slowly wander down the
Alright.
passage and see what's
wait.
going on. You just walk slowly, just see, you know.
Sure. Alright, so, move this. Yep. So you wander down this hallway for about 10 feet before you find some steps that look like they head back down in towards the water, or at least the water level.
Yes. Well, there's more downstairs and more water. I'm not sure that we want to go that way, but
Does it smell as bad?
Everything in here smells bad.
Yeah.
Unless it's within 10 feet of me.
Because he's got the kebab.
Yeah.
He's got the
It's
kebab
like
infusion.
kebab.
Yeah. Yes, in that case, yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like kebab and sewage.
And sewage. It just smells like pure sewage.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. No. It's most definitely just as bad. Yes.
Ugh, alright.
Would you like me to look ahead?
No, please be my guest. And I'll just lean up against the wall and put my hands out.
Yeah. Can I stealth down these stairs and up to this corner?
You can try. Roll me
That's
a
a
stealth
really... Yeah, it is me. I've been rolling terribly forever. That's a 1.
He falls down
You
the
think-
stairs.
You think you're being stealthy, and then your foot just goes. But with
And I just...
you've got dark vision, don't you?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So in this particular spot here that you see, on your left, you see a tapestry hanging from the wall. Yep, in there. And to your right, you think you might be able to see some pillars.
Okay. That tapestry, can I get any imagery from it?
It looks really, really like old and worn. There's very little detail left on it, but some of the detail that you can see. Make me a perception check.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a 21.
21. Okay. So the depiction that you can sort of just make out is very reminiscent of Baal.
Okay.
But in addition, you also see some discoloration sort of around the edges of the tapestry.
But I can't make out the colour.
How far is your light source?
It's a torch, so
15 feet?
something like
15
that. Yeah.
feet. So you not quite enough to see what sort of colour.
Oh, okay. I will. It's like, I was going to shit. What? No. Alright. I will stealth my way down there. So 15 plus 4, 19.
Sure. Okay.
So I'm far sneakier than you.
So you make your way down, and you don't hear the footsteps behind you.
Yeah.
But you bring the torch forward enough,
What are we looking at?
and
What are we
you
looking
can
at?
see that you now see the tapestry as well.
Oh.
But it's really quite faded, and the outsides of it is sort of faded, and there's got like this yellow color to it.
I said, are we trying to work out what this is?
It's a tapestry.
Well, yeah.
I do not trust it.
Alright. I said, give me a second. I will step forward. I'm going to go up to the tapestry,
Sure.
and I'm going to cast mending on it to try and see if I can restore it.
Sure. Okay. So you will spend a minute casting mending.
Yes, you see me just going.
Sure.
But it is certainly of
Cantrip.
Baal.
God.
Yes. Alright, so
Then it best to contain my load.
What's your other cantrip?
Weaves of the tapestry start to reform. It doesn't reform entirely, but
Word of
the depiction on it starts to look more and more like the door that you had come through.
Yeah, so once I finish the spell, I'll just
But
I'll stand and I'll hold my torch out and I'll just go like ta-da. Give it a
so
little
what
presentation.
what doesn't change though is this yellow discoloration through it.
Okay. Don't touch it anymore.
No, I didn't touch it. I'm just waving my hands.
Because that's not just like age yellowing out the fabric. Like that's someone,
Oh,
I think.
right.
I'm going to take a look in this photo.
Yeah. I'll turn around and say, what's back there?
Let's...
Bless you.
Excuse me. Yeah, let's have a look.
All right.
I'll step back to the stairs and I'll just whisper and say, so there's a tapestry and some water. I fixed it up. Not much is going on. If you guys want to join us, so we can just let you know what's going on when we come back. If you want to hold down the fort, it's up to you.
No, well, we're gonna come give you guys some backup in case.
Okay.
In
All
case.
right, cool.
All right. So the one in front, we have Day. 3 wooden beams brace the ceiling of this flooded chamber, which features a stone altar covered with entrails in the northeast corner.
Ugh.
Hanging on the wall above the altar is a 3-foot-tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull.
Okay, so there's altar
Skull frown.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
with entrails on it.
I mean, I suppose a skull still has like brows.
Yeah, so if you mold it in such a way, like artistically, you can make it frown.
At the top of the eye socket, that's your brow.
Yeah.
And the skull is above it.
Skull doesn't.
Yes.
Where's
Yeah, we're,
he's in the corner there.
Yaka. Can we
Yaka.
have Yaka, please? Please.
We need Yaka for an example.
Thank you.
There you go. If you mold it like that, you
No.
All right. So,
actually leave him here. I'll use him as my dice cup.
Oh, good.
what would you like to do?
So there's the skull, and there's the entrails there.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll walk behind her and just go, "What do you see?"
I turn around to the rest of them. I say, so there's an altar. There's like a few beams in the room. There's an altar with like entrails, bloody, all over it, and above there's like a metal carving smoke of a skull that's like frowning.
Is there any body in there?
I think bits of body, like the internal.
People.
No,
Living bodies.
No, I couldn't see any.
Okay, well,
Let me go then.
are
No.
you worried then?
I'll attempt to push past you to say, "Well, that's fine then."
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So and I'll just take a couple of steps in.
Yep.
I'm not going to cross the beams. I'm just going to sort of go in and look around.
Sure.
I'm now having to step down into the poop water.
Yeah, just look about. It's fine. Yeah. I'll look at the altar. So what sort of entrails can I make out? What kind?
Roll me a medicine check.
Medicine check. 6 plus 1, 7.
7. They look very bloody, sort of old, a little bit,
Bit maggoty.
yeah, a bit maggoty. It's a bit hard to see where that or what that might be.
Oh. Well, it's certainly something dead. They've been here for a while. If you guys want to check that out, then I'll just take 2 steps forward to have a look around this corner.
Sure. So, you see a corridor with some more water through.
Yeah. I can only see like 3 squares of it, can't I, with my light.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, torches I think are like 15 feet bright light, 15 more dim.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
It's,
okay. Cool.
So it's not a huge amount, but you can see it. It's just
Like,
like
it's a corridor that goes off into darkness.
Yep.
Right, and I'll just turn around and I'll talk a bit louder. Say, yeah, just another corridor goes off into darkness,
I'll come have a look.
and I'll just come wading back. walls.
Yep.
I pretty much see the same thing, just a
Yeah.
little bit clearer.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I'm actually going to. You see Aurora. He's going to be looking at the mask, and you sort of see him looking away, and then going, huh, and then looking away, and then sort of like trying to like catch the mask doing something.
Sure.
So
Okay.
yeah. So, all right.
But as for you, yes, you see appears to be
And now
some sort of alcove or a tunnel on the right, and some sort of alcove and a tunnel on the left. But the left-hand side's a bit bigger than the other one.
This opens up a bit. Can I stealth up to here?
Sure. All right. So.
Roll a stealth check.
Roll your stealth.
Sure.
Ooh, better.
Certainly better than it was.
Way better.
Way better.
24.
All right.
By a factor of 18. So.
All right. In this area here, you see.
He didn't add his bonus to the nap. So it's 18.
This
Factor.
one of these. This will do.
Doesn't matter.
Differential.
Oh, God.
Ooh,
That is actually a tabaxi.
That's a.
I was about to say, is that a Shibaxi?
Yeah, apparently it is.
Is that or it's a wolf person and I can't.
No, it's
tell.
a. That's
Oh,
a.
that's definitely a tabaxi.
Yeah.
All right. So in this room, you see
tabaxi.
floating
Well, I don't want to be a bar.
face down in the middle of the room
Oh no, he didn't.
appears to be a corpse.
Ooh,
Now I'm told.
yeah.
Okay, so I see Twitch's corpse. What can I make out any race? Like, is it some weird race?
It's face down in the water. You can't tell.
But like humanoid build?
It
like
it
humanish?
looks like a humanoid.
Okay.
You cannot tell what race it is while it is face down in the water.
Well, we're face and you can tell what it's not.
Yeah, like
It's not a turtle.
it's not a dragonborn. Like it's not scaled. It's not like that.
It doesn't have a tail.
Cool. Some dragonborn don't have tails. Dragonborn's still on. Okay.
Let it go.
All right. I kind of move back a bit. Hey, so there's a body in there.
Again, a living body?
No. Like.
Well, there's nothing to fear from dead bodies. Go poke it.
Hey.
Hmm?
Berdrak, you want to back me up on this one?
Okay.
All right.
Sneak back in.
So the two of you make your way into the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip over to the other side and just see if there's anything else in that alcove over there as well.
Sure. Roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
23.
23. Alright, so looking in this area here, there's nothing really that catches your interest until you look further at that alcove
To the right or
just
the
in
right?
front of you there.
Okay, yeah.
What catches your interest is there appears to be some sort of crack in the wall. It sort of goes up and down and just sort of follows the curvature of the limestone walls.
Does it look like it's physically in the wall, or does it look like it's somehow separated from the wall?
So the crack is in the wall itself.
Is it giving off any light or colour?
No. This crack sort of when you follow it, you don't really follow it below the water, but you follow it up and then it sort of turns and goes to the right.
Okay. And when I... Wait, sorry, say that bit again.
So as you follow the crack up from the water, It goes up to about the ceiling and then sort of turns and goes across to the right.
Okay, so you've got water and it goes
So
up and like that.
does it come back this way or over here?
No. So it looks a little more like if you have.
I'm thinking secret door.
Oh.
That and you've got
Oh, right.
say water here
I understand what he means.
follows up and then you follow. So you've got this 10-foot wide area which looks like this. You've got the water line here and you see this crack go up and then cross to the right.
Right, yeah, okay. I move up to it.
Sure.
And I kind of just run my hand along the edges. Is it like a straight line or is it jagged?
It's definitely curved and jagged in places. Sort of follows the limestone itself, but you can quite clearly see the line as it goes through.
There's like a clear right angle kind of to the...
Not really a right angle per se, but it
Yeah,
follows that shape.
Yeah. Okay, can I just give it a...
Sure.
Shove?
You push on it and it moves.
What you see down there?
When I came across this room, the body didn't move, did it?
No.
Alright, I move back out, and I say, I think we may have some sort of secret tunnel on our hands.
Cool. I like secret tunnels. How's the body?
Not moving.
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and take out my rapier and just prod it.
Alright.
The body.
You
You
prod
guys
the,
can come through.
you prod the body and it just sort of floats around in the water a little bit.
Can I check
Roll
on it?
me when you have a look a bit closer. You can see that there appear to be multiple stab wounds in the back.
One more than previously was there.
No, like before then.
Before he stabbed it.
Before he
there
stabs
were
it,
There were
yeah,
stab
there-
wounds originally there.
Yes.
Can I roll him over with my foot?
Yeah. So you roll over, and you see a human male, shirtless. Pants are very, very waterlogged, and most certainly looks very dead.
Alright. So shirtless. Does his pants have pockets?
No.
Nothing in them. No. Alright. Yeah, you guys can definitely come in. I think if you go over there, I think there might be a secret tunnel or something.
Cool.
I'm just gonna check out this cave in up here.
Okay. So you have a look at the cave-in, and it looks very much just like a section of the room that you're in that's sort of collapsed inwards.
Does it look like it was the beginning of a tunnel, or is it just like another
It doesn't
part
look.
of a room?
It doesn't. It doesn't look like it has any sort of form or structure about it. It just looks like a cave-in.
Cave in. So you were saying, did you say secret door?
Yeah, I said secret tunnel.
Yeah. So where's the secret tunnel? And I'll wander. You start splash, splash, splash.
All right, roll me a perception check.
Ooh, 17
Yep.
plus...
You see the exact same thing that Dave did. There was this sort of crack that runs up following the limestone and sort of turns around to the right and goes sort of across head level.
So where does this lead? Did you check it yet?
No, I thought that's better to do with you guys.
Alright, well, I'm no good at checking for traps, because I know that every time I opened a door, it usually had stabby things, or a lot of the time flame.
You know what? Let me have a look.
Alright, and I'll hop into this little
I'll
corner.
check to see
Yep.
if the any of it's
Roll me investigation.
Ooh, nice.
This scary thing is I'm rolling okay. That's what scares me. It's a 24.
Alright, so you have a look, following this seam around, feeling down underneath the water level. You don't find anything that feels like it could be a trap.
Okay, I just continue to push it through.
Right, you push it open and it just swings open. And it opens up into a room further on.
Cool, because we didn't actually go that way last time, so I'm gonna.
Sure.
There's wandering.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak forward.
Sure. So you head forward through this space, and it narrows to 5 feet wide before it opens up into a very large open area.
Do I recognize it?
You have dark vision, so yes. You notice that there are beams in the ceiling similar to the ones you crossed before.
Hey guys, stay back there.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure. Yep.
Takes me a bit. What are they doing?
It's like, alright, well, day's gone forever.
So we found a secret door, but so far no murder.
No murder.
Well, I mean, clearly a murder.
There has been
Nobody is
a
trying to
murder us. Yes. Well, I suppose if that's the case, we should probably just go back to where we were. If it's
Yeah.
yeah.
So what's happening now?
Ah! Don't do that.
Roll stealth for me.
That's not bad. That would have been a 15.
Yeah.
It's all good, Twitch. Oh, makes more sense.
It's like, how did you do that? Is there a teleporter in that secret room?
No, it just loops back to the larger chamber.
Ah,
that's
that's no fun. All right, well, do we want to investigate this altar, or should we just leave this alone? Because I've been messing with that skeleton face. It doesn't appear to be alive.
Okay,
My experience.
So what do we know about this place?
Nothing.
We know a couple of things.
It's
Okay.
a house of murder, and there is a murder.
And there's a murder. So we found the murder. So
Captain Zodge said that it's a group looking to like serve the dead three or whatever, right?
Yeah.
we found a dead one. Maybe there's 2 more dead people here.
I really can't argue with that logic, but I know it's terrible. There's an altar with a spooky thing above it.
Oh, okay, but that's the dead second. So now he's gonna find 1 more dead person.
No. So we probably shouldn't mess with it, is what I'm saying.
Oh, wow. I'm not gonna touch dead shit. What the hell? That's why I made you do it.
Captain Zodge also said, make the cultists disappear. Make them not a problem.
Yeah.
Which means we're down here to kill a bunch of people, and the only people we found so far are already dead.
Someone's been doing our job for us. Damn.
I get the feeling this person is not a member of
Weird
that
take,
cult.
settle down.
What?
Stop doing math.
I'm looking at the turtle, looking at the cat, looking at the turtle, looking at the cat. It's like, what's going on? What are you 2 planning?
Berdrak is trying to decide whether or not to murder us.
What? How dare you?
No.
Is
Moving
it because
on.
we're in a murder house, Berdrak?
I'm done with your logic.
Let's check out another door. Simple
Okay.
as that.
We're leaving.
Whoa, that's a quick turtle.
So, do we want... Come on, fellas, pick a door. Do we want the door of Bane, the tall, armored, bucket-helmed god of tyranny, or Merkel, the god of bones? Skeletons and shit. I don't like these options.
I will put my flute on the ground and I will spin it. It's going that way. So what's this door?
And I'll ignore the flute and go this way.
Okay, so you open the other door. Alright, so
That's Merkel, isn't it?
alright, you open that door
Alright, fine. See if I can.
and okay. Lying on the floor in this otherwise empty room are the pale bodies of 3 humans in filthy black robes, arranged in a triangular formation. A lit
Found 'em.
torch.
You found the 3.
A lit torch lies between them. A rough-hewn staircase to the left leads down another torch-lit chamber.
3 pale bodies in a triangle.
I think.
Sorry,
So
was this the Merkle door?
Yes.
yes. And I'll look to Day and just say, yeah, I don't think Berdrak likes me very much, but that's okay.
You seem to have some experience with that. Let's go.
Yeah. Not with turtles. I haven't. The first one I've ever seen.
Cool.
Are you going in, Berdrak?
I went in. I'm in.
He's in.
That door's there. I'm
Get
in.
out of the
further.
Get out of the way. Coming through.
All right. As you take the next step,
Oh shit.
the 3
Oh no.
bodies on the floor leap to their feet, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, crap. Ooh, that's not bad.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Which doesn't matter for initiative. So
Yep, that's
Well, it's still 23.
100% true. All right. Where is my other?
guys, I
thing?
got a natural 20. Cool. Was it an attack?
No.
Skill check? No, it was initiative.
All right. So, let's see. We've got 25 to 20.
23.
23 for Day at the top. 22, 15.
17.
18.
18. What did you get?
Sorry, I'm a 1. I'm at the end.
14.
I've got no dex.
I'm nat 1.
And
plus
then we've got
2.
that one there.
So
3.
3.
So 3.
Alright. So, we have got our initiative order.
Oh, you lined up for sneak attacks at least.
Alright. So, Day.
Alright. Can I, do difficult terrain to get through Berdrak?
If Berdrak's going to let you past,
Yeah.
sure.
Well, then I'll get in there
Mm-hmm.
with my rapier
Sure.
and just go. Actually, yeah, I'll get in there, have my rapier, and are they holding weapons?
Yes, they are.
Alright, and I'll just say, put your arms down.
Okay, roll me intimidation check then.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Okay. Alright, sure.
And then, is that my action, or am I able to hold an attack?
That's
my
your action.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, just put your arms down, and then I'll, I can't dodge as the bonus action, can I? That's
No.
the one thing you can't do.
Not unless you're a rogue, I think.
Well,
He is a rogue.
Oh, you are?
I'm a
Is a rogue? Is dodge a cunning? No,
Well,
I think
let's
dodge
check your action.
No.
I think
It's,
dodge is cunning action.
dash, disengage, or hide.
Yeah.
It's not.
Alright.
dodge, so yeah, I'm just gonna intimidate him.
Alright. So you have intimidated
It's kind of for all of them, but
the one in
specifically
front.
him.
Berdrak.
Well. Boofka.
Yikes. He steps to the center.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what's my peripheral vision like?
Depends on
How many things are in 5 foot range of a word of radius?
Everyone.
Everything.
The 8 squares around you.
Cool.
Yeah.
But it does say that you can see within range.
Yes, you can see all
you
of
can
them.
see all.
Okay, good. Well then, word of radiance then.
Okay. So what does that require?
Con save.
Constitution save.
Is that including me?
No.
Alright, so
I was wondering that
Yeah,
actually.
you can
1.
choose.
Constitution.
I'm a good guy, cantrip.
13.
13
13
is the save.
saves. Natural 1. And a natural 1.
Ho ho.
So 1d6 to the 2.
Yep.
So 3. Do you want me to roll separate for each of them? or
No,
would
no,
that
it's.
take three?
Alright, so what is it?
Only 3.
3? Sure. Okay. That's all you'd like to do?
Yeah.
Alright. What was your AC? Sorry, what was your AC?
17.
17, yeah. So you're up next.
Cool. I will.
That's all the way down.
I will step up and I can see. So because Berdrak's got the torch on his back, I can see everything in that room.
Yes.
So I'm see 3 zombies.
No.
Or what do I see? What do they look like?
So you see, at least from where you are, you see a human male in very, very terrible-looking black robes, brandishing a flail.
Okay. I will step to the center and I will shout at the one that I can see directly in front behind Berdrak.
Sure.
And I will shout at him, do you know the kind of streets that zombies like? Dead ends! And give him a vicious mockery.
He doesn't take kindly to the insult at all.
Mm-hmm.
A 20 on the dice to
For
save.
fuck's sake! And I was like, yeah, that's right. And then I'll just step. I'll just step over here.
Yep. All right.
He can still see you.
Yeah. My jokes have not been going well at all.
The bad guys. Okay. We have got this one on this side over here. Going to strike at Berdrak for 21 to hit.
Holy crap.
Hits. And 7 bludgeoning damage. Second one is 16 to hit against Berdrak, which doesn't hit. And then the third one is going to strike against you.
Oh, he didn't like me intimidating him.
No, he didn't like you
He
intimidating him
didn't
at all.
like my natural 20.
So 20 to hit.
Let's see.
Yep. 4 bludgeoning damage.
That's not so bad.
Twitch.
So I've heard a threat, a spell, and then beginnings of combat.
Yes.
Sure.
You've heard flails hitting shield and armor.
Cool. So if I step over like Aurora did, do I have much of a view of the guy beyond Berdrak? Probably not really.
I mean, you can see him.
Yeah.
You have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, Berdrak's on fire, so he's giving off. So
That's
we strap the torch to his back.
Berdrak's got a torch on his back.
I forgot about that.
I
I didn't.
sling up my crossbow
Yep.
into my hand. Not even loaded. I just pointed at the guy and pulled the trigger.
Sure.
And it creates a magical bolt, which is going to hit on a 15
Hits.
and do 6 piercing damage.
6.
Magical pierce.
Wait, does it go through Berdrak? Or like, do you shoot over him?
Yeah, shoots over him.
Just shoots over him.
Yep.
And then when the bolt
It
hits, disappears.
makes contact digging into his arm and then disappears.
He's shooting magic bullets out of his
Fun.
out of his bolter.
So what's a bullet?
And that's it.
Yeah. Projectile.
From a sling? Like-
Yes.
Alright, Day.
Alright, this dude didn't put down his arm, so I'm gonna stab him.
Yep.
Countercut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a natural 19.
19. Alright. Sure. Go for it.
So what do I need? I need a D8 and
A D6.
It's a D6,
Yeah.
isn't it? Because for a faint. So total that is
10 plus whatever your damage is.
15.
15 onto that one.
Yep.
And he collapses in front of you.
Yeah.
Warned you. And then am I able to step? Actually, I'll then skitter over here.
Sure. Okay. Berdrak.
Warhammer to the head.
Go for it.
24.
That'll hit. Which one are you hitting?
The one in front of
One in front of you?
8 damage.
Yep. And then that one, you strike it with your warhammer and it collapses in front of you.
Actually, question. From the cloaks and the flails, do these guys seem similar to the dude up in the second masseuse room?
In the masseuse room, you say?
The one that had the
has a
skull
flail.
flail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, Aurora will stick his head round the corner and seeing the additional dead bodies, he will dash. He'll just run down the corridor, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 with my 40 feet.
Alright. He will take a swing with his flail as you...
Yeah, because you run in here and then round.
Or can I skip across the corner then?
No.
No, because it's like a square corner. You've got to come in.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I had to budge through.
It's
the
okay.
backspace.
He misses as he lashes out to try and hit you, but fails.
And I will...
You're too mobile.
Yes. Now I will strike at him, or attempt to strike at him with my rapier. 12... Well, I should get advantage, don't I, because I'm flanking.
Mm-hmm.
12 on the first one, no, less than 12 on that one, plus 5, so 17.
Hits.
Cool. That is 7.
7. Awesome. Alright. He is not looking great, but he will take his flail and swing at this one over here for 9 to hit, so that's not going to hit. Twitch.
Cool. I step back around again, and Aurora's gone in, so I'm going to sort of follow in. And then when I can reach him from here, I will reach out and try to cast a Shocking Grasp on him.
Sure.
Which is a 22 hit,
20. Yep.
doing 8 lightning damage.
And with a crackle and a sizzle, he falls over and collapses.
Well, that was a shocking encounter.
Haha.
Alright.
And I put my claws away.
I'll immediately kneel down and just check their bodies to see whether or not... Was the question answered? Were they the same as the dude upstairs?
Yeah.
Yes.
They were, right.
Same cloaks, similar flails.
Right, yeah.
And this was Merkel, the god of
The
skeletons?
bones.
Bones.
So I'll have I'll just do a quick pad down of the one that we
Sure.
just stabbed.
So, out of all 3 of them, you find 8 silver pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and a flail in each of their hands.
Okay.
While yeah.
So no daggers or anything?
No.
No? Alright. I will pick up a flail and I will hang it from my belt.
Sure.
I'd like to have a
You
look
now
down.
have... Sure, that's it. So you've now got this skull flail attached to your belt.
Cool.
In this room... Let me grab this again.
Okay, guys, I think I found a spooky
Alright.
crypt.
Spooky crypt.
Inside this room, looking into it, you see that this chamber has been partially collapsed around a stone sarcophagus that looks to have been looted some time ago.
Hey, Berdrak, want to help me out with this one?
Okay.
Can I investigate the
You can investigate if you like.
checking for any traps, locks, anything on the. 24.
24. You don't find any traps or mechanisms attached to this sarcophagus at all.
No, like runes or like glowing glyphs or anything.
Doesn't appear to be. Just looks like a standard stone sarcophagus.
Oh, the lid. Or
Sure. You push it off, and you see inside dust and human bones and some cloth, like really, really tattered cloth. It's
Guys, I think we found the second dead. I looked through to see if it was buried with anything cool.
all right. So you look through, like you start just rummaging, moving bones and things, and you find 3 books underneath.
Sorry, what did you call this? Sarcophagus or
Yeah.
coffin?
Yes.
That's spelled incorrectly. 3 books, and the robes are just tattered.
Yes.
There's no jewelry or
No.
anything. All right. I pick up the 3 books. Are they titled, or
They're not titled at all, no.
do they seem like diaries?
Do you open them?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm looking at the covers because
They look
God,
like
skeletons.
leather-bound books, as best you can tell.
Okay.
One is bound in red leather. One does have a rune sort of emblazoned on the front, and one is bound in scaly black reptile hide.
Gross.
So what have we got there, gents?
So the second one's just brown leather with a rune on it. Yeah.
Yes. It's like a rune that's just burned into the leather.
Aurora will come down the stairs and he'll just sort of tap, put his hand on both you guys' shoulders. And say, what have you found? Lean forward.
These 3 books, which were like under the body,
Ah.
and it's a skeletal body, or is it rather?
Yeah, it was all
There's
skeleton.
not much of a body. There's
a
bones,
skeleton,
and there is
yeah.
just other stuff in there with it. It looks like this sarcophagus has been tampered with quite a bit.
So I haven't opened these yet. I think this might be a, once we get a chance to rest, have a look at these. But this one's scaly black hide. This one's got red leather. Yeah, and this one has a rune imprint on it. Does anyone recognize this rune?
Yeah, if it gets held up.
No,
No.
no one recognizes.
So, well, if past experience anything go by, the last time I was in a tomb searching for a book, it was very important to a god. So maybe just keep those hidden away, and we'll deal with that later.
Yeah, okay. I'll pocket the books.
Okay.
Oh, well, one more door to go. Onward! And I'll just turn around and charge back up the stairs into the main chamber.
Oh, alright.
Say, excuse me. And I'll wait to see if the others join me. Now, you
Alright.
checked the doors
do.
previously for traps and things, hadn't you?
No, I haven't checked this
Oh.
one.
I'll have a look.
I haven't checked any of them,
Yeah,
but
I'll-
I've not checked this one.
Yeah, I'll go for the door, and then I'll go, wait. Day,
Yeah,
check the door, please.
I can do that.
Thank you.
I believe that's a 16, but let me make sure.
Maybe it's on.
Yeah, investigation 16.
Sure. You look over this door, and you don't seem to find any traps or mechanisms of the like.
Yeah, I'm built for 2 things: looking at things and looking at things in a slightly different way.
Ah, very good. Well, if you've given me your report that there are no
Yeah,
traps,
it's
I will
good.
I will approach and I will. Is it a handle on it or just push? to open it up?
It's just a normal door. With
Normal door handle. I will grab the handle. I will
Yep.
twist and I will push the door open.
Okay, so you push the door open, and sorry, you see a fairly long-looking corridor that you can see it start about 15 feet further down, stairs to go downwards.
Okay, I see. Well, this looks familiar.
Want me to have another look?
If anyone wishes to take the lead, please do, and I will up against the wall and let someone pass me.
And Berdrak's going.
Okay.
All right.
So lead on.
I'll back him up.
So yeah, give me a marching order then.
Me.
There we go.
All right. So you head down 10 feet with stairs going downwards. When you get to your next set of stairs, you head down another 10 feet.
Splashy, splashy.
And as you reach the bottom there, you come across...
I'm gonna move all your
yeah. You come
Do you want
across
to
more
slide
water.
the map further this way because I got space up
Yes.
here. We don't actually need this part of the map. There you go.
Yeah, that's better.
You win again.
And yeah, so you reach this water, and again, it's about 2 foot deep and quite cold.
What do you see, Berdrak?
Water.
Alright. Let us know if you need any help.
Okay. Water.
All right.
Splashy,
So
splashy.
you roll me a perception check, please.
4.
4. Okay. All right. So
That liquid is not water, it is oil, and you are on fire.
not quite. No. All right.
That'd
So
be kind of funny. Actually. It's whoosh! Indiana Jones on the Last Crusade.
have you got dark vision?
Nope.
No, but he has the torch.
Oh, you've got a
I have
torch.
a
All right. So
lantern
yes.
on me.
Cool.
Yes,
All right.
he's like a lantern fish, but with
So-
a torch.
Aside
A lantern
from
torch?
the
Yes, a lantern torch.
aside from the torch that is strapped to your back, this eastern part of the room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams. Rough-hewn steps rise of the murky water to the western portion of the room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches in sconces that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the north wall contains a
Where is north?
freestanding suit.
Oh, this way, sorry.
Yeah,
This-
north is that way.
Towards me.
Yeah. An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helmet. Standing before the altar, there are 2 grim figures. A powerfully built woman clutching a mace, and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmed man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it.
Alright. And I haven't noticed Berdrak, I'm taking it. Now they have now.
Hi, guys!
What's
everyone doing?
What's everyone up to, man?
What's with all this water? What's the deal?
What's the deal? It's like, what's the deal with sewers?
Can't you cultists these days have an above ground lab? There's leaking spa water everywhere.
So they're turned the other way
Oh, okay. They definitely have
because
a
there is the man shackled to the wall.
Oh, to the wall. Sorry.
Window!
To the
To the
wall!
wall!
I thought he was on the altar. All good.
Shackled on the
He's up against. He's on the wall behind the altar.
I'm
Oh,
last
these
in
cultist
the corridor,
trolls.
so
Well, I can't see what's going on, so you two can.
without the
So
water again.
you're acting.
Want to go up here or move around? Or...
Oh, ski, motherfucker!
Wait. I just want to get a good shot. I stand there, weary.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to go? Berdrak?
No. What's going on?
I shoot the man in the helmet in the back of the leg, like in the back of his thigh.
All right, you shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me your attack.
I believe that's +5, so 16.
Uh,
Man in the helmet.
Man in the helmet.
Do you get advantage if they haven't had an attack yet, or something like that?
No,
Or is
that's the assassin.
Oh, the assassin.
But I believe, do I still get sneak attack?
Because he wasn't aware that you were
'Cause he
there.
wasn't
Only
aware?
if they weren't aware that you weren't.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So 16 to hit will hit.
Yeah. So just my d6, not a an extra
No,
one.
no, it's not.
Well, he was aware that we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, max
Oh,
damage.
nice. So that's 9 points of piercing damage to the back of his thigh.
9 points of piercing damage. Okie dokie.
And I just say, "Hey, are you like one of them Bane followers?"
And I need you all to roll initiative anyway, because someone made an attack. Alright, so what I'm going to do...
Excuse me, are you all followers of Bane?
What I'll do, if you're happy with your initiative rolls, I'm going to keep the same initiative through the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Are we happy?
Well, it was
I don't know.
better this time.
It had to be.
25 to 20,
I got 22 this time.
22, 15 to
I missed my
19,
I've got 18 again.
18,
Then mine.
I got 12. 12.
I got 14.
Okay.
14,
Mm-hmm.
12.
12. Alright.
All right, so
Aurora.
so I will step to the back so that I can see what's going on.
Gotta go back to the
battle music.
Battle music.
And I will shout to the one not wearing the helmet. Hey, do you know the difference between a religion and a cult? People are willing to admit that cults are dangerous.
And I'm gonna assume that's a wisdom saving
It is a wisdom saving throw, yes.
which it fails.
Hey, at last, it fucking worked. Yeah, now I need to check how much damage it
So
does.
the woman had a shield and a what?
A mace.
Mace? Yeah.
Yeah, my spell save is 13. So. It's not that much damage for vicious mockery.
That's like 1d4.
Something like that, yeah. But the bonus is that they have disadvantage on their next attack because they're so sad about it all. Yeah, so 1d4 doing.
Oh, actually,
1 point
hang
of
on.
damage.
Sorry. No, it does pass.
Oh,
Sorry, I read another thing which says that has advantage on all ability checks and saving throws made during combat.
I'm getting really annoyed about
Bane, what the fuck?
about none of my jokes. And none of my jokes landing. It's very, very sad.
A tragedy.
It is quite a tragedy. And then I will just stick to the corner over here. So
Yep.
what's behind us?
A door.
A door. Good. Cool.
Yep.
And I will look to Berdrak and say, "Go get him, buddy," and I will give him a bardic inspiration.
Sure.
Go
Berdrak.
and get him.
What would you like to do?
Go and get him.
Which one are you getting?
It's going for the big one. Yep. All right.
Yeah. Just with a nice big warhammer.
With a warhammer? Sure.
Yeah. 23,
23 will hit.
9 damage.
9 damage. Alright. Yep.
Feeling this one's probably a big one, I'm also going to War Priest
Okay.
and have another Warhammer go. as well.
Sure. Make your attack.
Oh, with some inspiration. Yeah, with some, what is it?
D6.
Six?
Yeah.
Do you think the man on the wall is going to be the third?
11.
Does not hit.
Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking we probably should just put him down. Tim thinks that. Aurora doesn't. Just like, just kill the guy and run away.
Alright.
Sneak attack. He's like,
Alright. So, the one closest to the statue is going to take a step forward that way. Yep. And is going to attack.
Which one's that?
That was the shielded person.
That's the woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the tall one's the bucket helm.
Yes.
Nice shot, bucket.
You shot bucket.
So, let's have a look. See, okay, so that and that. With its mace, is going to 19, which is your AC. So Berdrak, 9 bludgeoning damage.
No good, boys.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
That one's you.
that is all
Sorry?
that one does.
That's your job.
Oh, I know, that's my job. It's always my job.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, he's down. Oh, fucking hell. For the amount of armor that you have, it is amazing how often you've gone down so far.
Alright.
Because I'm the only one up there.
Yeah.
It is the
So
front
this one
line.
is going to turn around.
Yeah, we already
And-
hate frontline clerics. Trust me on that.
It's going to 10, 15, 20, 25, and it is going to take its spear
And sacrifice itself on the...
Thanks, Bane.
Thanks, Bane.
13 to AC.
No.
No? Okay, so misses
We're
that.
really adopted-
It's okay, guys. He has 4 more attacks.
And-
we really adopted the spear.
It is immediately after that going to sorry, I gotta okay, no, it's fine. It doesn't do that.
Okay.
Day.
Ooh, I don't need to drop my bow because the rapier is only a one-handed weapon.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to hold my bow in my offhand and take out my rapier.
Sure.
And I'm going to shankle him.
Mm-hmm.
Where are my dice gone? Oh,
Did I claim yours, did I?
you claimed one.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Are there any others there?
I don't believe so, no.
No, that's okay. That's a natural one.
Oh, no.
Okay.
But then I'll
Bonus action.
bonus action
disengage.
disengage.
Sure.
I was waiting for it.
Alright.
Oh, what's down here? Because he would be able to see what's down there. So we know there's
So corridor.
a corridor. Yeah.
Cool. I'll bonus action disengage and go into the
Alright.
bit of the corridor.
Twitch.
Mm-hmm. I think running out of... somebody's going to have to stop him coming after all of us and just murdering all of us. So I'm going to have to get in front of him. And... Shocking grasp him, yeah.
Yep.
That'll be what it is. Reaching out with claws again. Only 8 to hit.
8 does not hit.
Nope.
What's the special effect of Shock and Grasp again?
Can't take reactions.
That's it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't go off, so I am sort of stuck in front of him.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Aurora.
Alright, I will... Bonus action, I will look to Berdrak and say, "Get up, turtle friend!" I will heal him for 7 hit points.
Nice.
That's my bonus action. And then I will... Now there's a pillar in the way here, so I've actually got to step up 3 squares to get to this guy, don't I? Because if I stand there...
Yeah, there's a pillar in the way.
There's a pillar in the way, right? So I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Stab.
Go 4 and have advantage.
Oh, good call. Yeah. Stab. Extra stab. It's 15 or 15.
Neither hits.
Oh, that's right. 15 plus 5, 20.
Oh, that will hit.
Yeah, so it was the dice roll was 15. So D8 plus 3. 9 piercing.
9. Going up in 9s for this one, but you strike true.
Okay. And then... So 4, and I got 4 more squares. So I'm just going to go... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just running all around him. Step in the back and do...
Right.
And run back down to the end there.
A little too fast for him to be able to strike back at you.
Because you can attack.
I can
Berdrak.
attack and move. If I attack, I get a disengage
I
automatically.
Berdrak,
Yeah, it's really good.
You're awake once more and find yourself on the ground currently.
Alright, half my
whatever.
movement, get up, and I guess I'm fighting this one now.
Especially because it
Sure.
gives you 10 additional feet of movement as well.
Warhammer to the face!
Alright, Warhammer it is.
No, it's not, an 11.
No.
Wait, no!
Plus numbers.
Yeah, why not? I will... I'll channel divinity.
Alright,
What's that?
what would you like to do with your divinity?
I'll give myself plus 10 to the roll.
Plus 10, so that ends up at
21.
21 will hit.
And that will then be 9 damage.
9. Everything you
Everything is
saw
9.
It's like 9. You guys really don't like these dice. Alrighty. Berdrak, is that it?
Can you bonus action again, or is that your channel divinity about?
That's my... Well, no, channel divinity.
No,
just a
that's
feature.
just a
Should be
feature.
reaction
Um,
or something to
Yeah,
do
so you can bonus action whack him again if you want
I
to.
could, but I won't.
Alright. Up first, we have the one next to Berdrak, who has seen this turtle get back up again and will attempt to strike once more for 17 to hit.
No!
And that will miss. The larger guy is going to attack this tabaxi in front of him with his spear.
Hello.
For 13.
Misses.
Misses. He's also going to command
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
his allies to continue their attack.
Oh.
And the other one is going to use its reaction to make a melee strike against Berdrak.
Ooh, that's harsh.
Which is with 16 to AC.
Oh yeah, because Bane is like warlords and shit as well.
Tyranny.
Yeah.
Day.
I'm gonna... boop, boop, boop. You know what? I may as well... What's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get in there, get that advantage.
Get that advantage.
On my rapier strike.
Oh,
Look,
no.
none of them are looking fantastic. So that's a 12.
12 misses.
And then I'm gonna
You've got 5 feet of movement left.
He's going to bonus action
No,
hide.
what else?
He has
What else?
10 feet.
Oh, extra 10 feet. So 15
But
feet.
I'm gonna.
No, he's moved 35. You moved 25, so 10 feet left.
10 feet left.
I'll bonus action.
Theoretically, you could have done it in 20.
Yeah.
True, by going corner, yeah.
I'll bonus action disengage to just step up to this person instead.
Okay. Twitch.
Nobody stays around to give me advantage.
Yeah, you idiot.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Sorry, I'm thinking Berdrak's might get fucked on his own.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, also true.
Also,
You went down
Um,
immediately. I mean,
So I'm going to stare up at him. He's wearing what, chainmail?
Yes.
And I'm going to draw my double daggers
Sure.
on a. Well, that's the main hand, isn't it? So 7 won't hit,
7 will not hit.
but the bonus one is 22 hit
20 will hit.
for 2 piercing damage.
For 2. Excellent.
We're with 9s.
Yeah, not with
Is
daggers.
that all you do?
Yeah. That's action,
Oh.
bonus action.
Alright, Aurora.
sorry.
Give me 1 second here. Just gonna double check what a spell does. This is the new spell that I picked up.
What is it?
It is Heroism.
Oh, I remember that being kind of fiddly.
Okay, so a willing creature, I've got to be able to touch the person. Okay, because I was thinking if I could give it to Berdrak, I'd give it to him, but I can't.
Well, I mean, could.
Well, I've got to get over to him, and yeah, and then I'd be risking an opportunity attack from him to get to him to do it. So
Yep.
I won't be able to do it this round. So I'll save it in case I need to do another heal because I've only got 1 spell slot left. Yeah, so I'll zip around the corner here again, doing my running charge, going for the rapier strike. 21.
21 will hit.
Doing 10 piercing damage.
10.
How's he looking?
Currently, he's looking quite bloodied now.
Excellent. I will look at Twitch and say, "We've got this, man," and I'll give him Bardic Inspiration, and I will stay there to support him.
Lovely, thank you.
Alright.
And that is my last Bardic. No, I've got one more. Got one more for the day.
You get a nod from Twitch and then, as he bares his fangs
Alright.
at this guy,
Um,
this chump.
in that case, we are then at the Berdrak. Yep. It's a conga line of
Conga line of
people.
death. Stab, 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 stab.
I love what's the withered man doing?
Is that with advantage?
He's got a bag on
Yeah.
his head.
But surely he
10
can hear.
or-
So
Yeah.
16 is not enough to hit that one.
Ooh.
What's she got? Oh, she has a shield. doesn't she?
Shield and chainmail.
No, I don't really want to use the last one on that. No, well,
Okay.
yeah, no.
Alright. So now we have
Why can't I
the
shield bash? for a
lady with
bonus
the
action?
shield first.
I think you've got to have the shield master feat for
Is
that.
that actually a thing?
Yeah.
You can do a shove, which is an action, but you can't do a shield bash because that's a
That's
I
specific
want
thing.
an offhand.
Alright, so this one is
What
going to
effect?
strike at this one now.
Woot.
For a 12 to hit,
No. Oh damn.
which then
I
ends
might have gone
her
down just then.
turn. He is going to attack the. You landed a hit on him, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Yes, he's going to turn around and try and smack at you.
No, don't do it.
Yes, one hit me,
For 23 to hit.
He's gonna.
Ah, no, he just hit me.
For
Only 4. That's nice.
like literally 4 piercing damage.
Oh, wow, yeah, I'm still up, alright.
And he's
9.
going to then once again command his
Command.
allies to take a swing, and the other one is going to take another strike at you.
No.
Yeah, I know. I'm
That
saying this
is
like I get
12 to AC.
Hey, missed again!
Wow.
And people wonder why I go down.
Yeah, I genuinely
We generally do.
20
Alright.
and 9 damage.
Day, it is your turn.
I'm gonna stab that one with the advantage.
Sure.
This is how it goes. My Fort Cleric has 21 AC, and I'm the first to go down every time.
I'm gonna take that 14 plus what I just
Plus
need to
5,
confirm.
isn't it?
I believe it's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 5. So
19.
that's a 19.
19 will hit.
Stab, 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 stab.
And I get my sneak attack.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Oh!
15 points of piercing damage.
15 points.
15 stabby damage.
Yeah, it falls over.
Hey!
Collapses in front of you.
Boom!
We high five over the corpse.
Yeah,
I turn back and go, that's what an Eiffel Tower is!
Does she like
Oh, yeah. And as soon as I did it, I'm like, hold on. So you just explained the world. I didn't know what an Eiffel Tower was.
Does she fall?
just falls in place and collapses.
I
The
kind of
Eiffel
wanted to
Tower
say
is
her
when you
in
high
the
five
end.
with a girl between
Yeah, you are.
If that's all you're
Oh.
doing. Day, is that it?
I'll then, if that person's not moving, I'll then bop down here and just be like,
Sure. Alright, Twitch, you are up next.
I can see his shoulder blades, which look nice a place to put my daggers.
Sure. It certainly might.
24 to hit.
24 will hit.
The first one doing 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing, yep.
And the second one being another 24 to hit.
Hits.
And an extra lovely.
How would you like to do that?
Hey!
1 piercing damage.
Yeah.
1 hit point left.
As both daggers go in, and I sort of like climb him as he goes down.
Yep.
no, I really like the idea of one goes in, just pricks him with the other one, and he dies.
So Twitch sort of just leaps up, jumps onto the back, both daggers in, feet claws into the back of the torso, and just rides him down as he goes thud into the water below you.
And now
Okay.
I'm not in the water.
Is that end of
Now you are
initiative?
not in the water. That is correct.
Yes. I will look at the thing and I'll turn around and say, quick, help me with this man, and I'll run up
Yeah,
and I'll begin.
I'm gonna go and Zoro slash the ropes and help him down.
Okay, hang on a second.
He takes 1 hit point from falling and dies.
The third death.
The third dead. We found it.
Alright, so
We made
make me a attack roll against the
We completed the
the
ritual.
shackles then.
Oh, they're shackles, not. I thought they were ropes. Sorry.
No.
Well then I'll actually go up and I'll pick the locks.
Pick the locks.
Okay. Alright, roll me
Lockpick.
So Dex plus proficiency.
yes.
Okay, plus 5. 7.
Alright.
They probably have keys on
So
them.
you go to the shackles and you start to work your tools into them. When all of a sudden,
Oh shit.
the two gauntlets off the statue come to life and fly straight towards you.
Oh,
Hey guys, anyone got any keys?
And they are both gonna make strikes against you.
Okay.
Well, I will just say this, because I was moving up with him, right? As they move past us, do we get opportunity attacks as they whip past?
I will give you 1.
Okay. Well, I only get 1. So,
Yes.
15.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Go gadget rocket.
Yeah, rocket hands.
So, they are going to. Oh, okay. Different dice for this. Alright, so the first fist is going to strike at Day for a 10 to hit, which misses. The second one is A 10 to hit.
Okay.
And misses.
I matrix the gauntlets as they fly over my head.
So, like, they literally, as soon as you start messing with this lock, they go, and like go,
Yeah, and you see Aurora go, and you turn to notice the gauntlets. They go, oh! Just dodge out of the way.
So, going in initiative order, Aurora.
All right, I'll just say, it's like, hey, stop that shit. Swinging, 10, another miss.
10 misses. Berdrak
23.
hits.
8.
8. Okay.
It no longer exists.
All right.
It exists.
It exists, so
Oh no!
they have greater than 8. They must have 9.
So,
They
are going to attempt to. So, one loops around, takes a swing at Berdrak, and misses. The other one swoops around and goes to hit Day once more for a 15.
What that does it?
That is 4 points of bludgeoning.
I am bleeding.
It's bleeding.
Then it is Day's turn.
Ooh. Like, Day, do something with these fucking hands.
I'm
being-
that's what they all say.
I'm being groped here.
Catch these hands.
Catch these hands.
Catch these hands.
There's probably a secret with the armor, but that's on the other side of Berdrak, so I'm gonna try and stab one.
Go for it. Roll me an attack.
It's a 11.
11 misses.
They're quick.
Is that all you do?
That's all I can
That's all you can do. He's stuck.
Alright.
He's stuck in the corner.
Twitch.
I'm gonna like leave my daggers in this guy to bring up my crossbow and like try and eagle eye one of these,
Alright.
which is a natural 20.
Yeah.
Sure, which one are you going for?
I'll say the closest one is easiest. And an 8 on the dice.
8 on the dice, which would put you at 16 plus.
Plus 1.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Plus 20.
you manage to your magical bolt launches from your weapon and catches this fist partway through, and it just shatters it as it like collapses.
I can
all
imagine
over the
as
ground.
it's trying to punch me, it
Yeah.
goes through the gauntlet.
Yep.
Cool.
Happy with that?
It's a flaming skull.
Mm.
That one is, yeah. That it?
That is in fact it.
Yeah, that's the me I was using for Yakka.
So the
How'd they get ahead of me?
because I put them at the top. Surprise.
Oh right. So it's now its turn
Oh,
again.
sorry.
Surprise
Yeah.
fisting. Oh.
Yeah.
No, because I gave him surprise at the start of my.
Yeah.
Aurora.
Cool. I don't think I can insult a hand, so I'll step up and attempt to stab a hand.
Lend a hand, maybe.
So 23.
23 will hit.
Step
Okay.
up to get a hand.
Oh yes. Only 4,
4. Alright.
and then I'll step back because it's dangerous.
Yep. Berdrak.
A punch a hand.
What do you reckon the hand's dex is?
They're relatively quick.
Oh, shit.
Let's give him an instrument, see how well he is at fingering.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna sacred flame it.
Ooh.
Sacred Flame.
Dex.
Yep. So what's the save?
13.
It passes.
Okay.
It is going to swoop around and try and strike at Day again.
Oh, Day, no.
With a 16 to hit.
That hits him.
That hits.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, Day's down.
It knocks me across the face and I fall.
Yeah,
Day.
Street Fighter 2 slow
It is
motion.
Your turn.
Oh no.
One.
Okay, that's a pass. Twitch. Would you like
Cool.
to pull off that feat again?
Yeah, I'm very keen to try it again. Encouraged, you would say, by my first success. And nat 1
Nat
on
1
the
on
dice.
that one.
Oh, does he hit Berdrak?
Cockiness.
No, it does not hit Berdrak, but it does go wide and miss completely.
Hits Day.
It hits Day. Damn you!
Aurora,
That's a fact.
you've just seen Day fall to the ground after being
I
punched in
have.
the face.
I will run up to Day, and I will attempt a medicine check to see if I can fix it.
I like
Stabilize him, sure, mate.
I like to think the gauntlet like a 1-inch punched me
Medicine
right in
15
the face.
plus 1, 16.
Yep, you are able to stabilize Day.
There you go. You're stabilized. Yeah. Basically, I just go up to Day and just sort of get some water and splash it on your face. Come on, Day. Come on, wake up, man.
Yeah, I
Wake
brought
up.
some water with me from here over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Wake up.
Yeah. Just say, I need some water. Splash. Come on, wake up, wake up.
Alright. Berdrak.
So I'm stabilized.
You're
on
stabilized.
0.
Okay.
Yes, you are stable.
Dave,
for the
tell me
moment.
if this water smells like piss.
Piss down here.
17
17 will hit
for 6 damage.
for 6 damage, and your warhammer connects to it and shatters the flying fist.
Yeah. So it's like, Day, I'm tired of you going to the afternoon and seeing sunset all the time. Come on, man. Wake up.
And you hear,
Peter?
"Help me! Get me out of here!
Give us a second. Our friend just got punched in the face.
I don't care! Get me out of here!"
Well, fuck you then. We don't care about you either.
I will attempt to break the shackles.
Sure.
I will drag
Make
Day.
me an attack roll.
I will drag Day away.
Nat 1.
Not in the water,
Please let me hit the guy.
Uh-oh.
Odds or evens?
So the shackles break,
if
but
I-
also his arm.
His handles.
If I pick the right one, does he die?
You don't know.
Head.
Evens?
Yep.
Okay. You hit the guy. And you see him go limp.
Oh, it's like, Berdrak, what the hell, man?
Spare the dying?
Okay. You take a moment to spare the dying on
Amazing.
this now limp man in shackles.
Twitch is looking around and going to cast Detect Magic, by the way.
Yeah. He's not so much a cleric as he is a
All right.
necromancer. So.
Alright. You cast Detect Magic.
I am an avatar of war, I'll let you know.
In here... You do not detect anything magical.
No, cool. Alright. How are we doing, everybody?
Well, I'm nearly dead, and my magical abilities feel to be waning. Day has turned to night once more, and we have a prisoner. Well, when I say prisoner, I mean a rescued man. Do we want to maybe return to the surface and come back tomorrow?
Is he okay? Our rescue?
Is he still?
Yeah, this man is the man was sort of supporting his own weight. He's now like limp. And
Yeah,
he's
I will go through Day's pockets. Actually, no, I don't even need to do that because your thieves' tools will still be
Are
out
on the
with me.
ground.
All right, I will go up. I will pick up Day's thieves' tools. I'm not proficient with them, but
Sure.
I will attempt to use them anyway.
But you're not terrible because you're a bard.
Yes, I am somewhat dexterous, and I have had experience with this.
All right, roll me a dex check.
Just a flat 10. Oh, plus my dex 13.
13. You feel like you can feel.
Could I use sleight of hand?
You feel things getting loosened. You
Okay.
think you might be pretty close to
Yeah.
getting them unlocked.
So I'll just keep working at it.
I'll break them again.
I was like,
attack roll.
Berdrak, don't. Oh.
20.
20 will hit.
There you go.
You want damage?
Yes.
10.
And the shackles break under the impact of
All of them, or just the one?
Yeah, yeah.
So
He just like goes across and goes smack.
yeah, it's like, "Ah!" and my hands go down with him. It's like, damn it!
Yeah, and the guy just collapses onto the ground in front of you.
Yeah, all right. It's like, oh, for crying out loud.
While they're tending to that, I'll tend today and cast Cure Wounds, buddy, for 5 hit points back for you.
Yay! Dave's back alive.
I like the idea of going and regrouping.
Yeah.
Not a terrible plan.
It's not a terrible
Okay.
play.
Are we all feeling that way?
Oof. I just got 1 inch punched in the face with my gauntlet. I'd like to not feel like that.
Hey, look at it this way. If we go back upstairs, there's a bathhouse. And we cleared that place
That
out.
could be full of guards.
Hey, we're the Flaming Fist. We're good. We'd shut this place down due to cult activity. If any
Yeah.
guards show up, we tell them to fuck off.
We are the guards.
We are. We're here by order of General Zod.
Bathhouse
Captain
can out.
No, General Zod.
Summer blowout.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. I see you got our friend down. Is he
Yeah.
okay?
Well, he's not dead, so.
I will drag him
Yeah.
around.
Right.
Not dead counts for
I'll
Yeah.
I'll go look for my thieves' tools.
Yeah. Oh, so I hand them back to the. Oh, here. There you go.
Super.
Thanks for that.
investigating the suit of armor.
Sure, you investigate the suit of armor.
I'll give you a silver. Yeah. Get more.
It looks to be a somewhat
that silver.
rusted suit of armor.
So, bathhouse sleep out.
Yeah. Let's go up. Let's have a bath. Have a rest.
Plate?
Yes. But it's not a full suit, though.
No.
Because it's like most of a suit, but now the gauntlets,
Gauntlets are
missing
gone, and the helmet
helmet's
is
on the dude.
Yeah, and it's also it's not great
Yeah.
quality.
It's more
Could I mend
like
it?
for that magical using.
You
like,
could try. It's quite old.
Hmm.
You
Well,
know,
the gauntlet's really nice, but the rest of the armor wasn't.
No, the gauntlets have like shattered to pieces.
Yeah, they disintegrated.
But like, were
Were
they?
they?
But I look around at our group
It's a
anyway.
bit hard to
and
tell.
I'm
You
like,
don't quite remember. You're a little fuzzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of us.
They
a
look
lot of us-
really shiny if they hit you with the face. The knuckles look great.
Yes.
Looking around at our group, though, like a lot of us look like we feel really comfortable in our light armor, and it doesn't look like it would fit the turtle.
No.
Probably
So,
not. No.
Not sizes.
So
Did we check the bodies of the two?
yeah, I was about to say let's do that.
I go and retrieve my daggers and search
Alright.
him.
I look at the body of the woman.
I'm going to somehow put this thing over my shelf.
Yeah. I'll take the torch
guy.
off. I'll take
Sure.
the torch
Spare
off.
guy.
I'll take the torch off Berdrak and I'll throw it into the
I've
water.
got two
Roll
shoulders.
me.
Yeah, but you don't want to
Roll me an
There's
investigation.
a lot of room.
Okay. Actually, I'll give you an assist with yours.
Okay.
So yeah.
Ah, damn. 13.
13.
Plus 4 would do. I got 13 this one.
All right. So, you searching the body there.
Oh, you still have the bardic inspiration too. If you want to use
You find
What extra
they're not
shit
really
can
wearing a
tell
huge
us?
amount. You
10
find
minutes.
a very shitty looking shield. You find a mace in her hand. Apart from the tattered robes that she's wearing, around her belt you find an iron key ring with 7 keys.
Which you're probably going to use to unlock that phone.
But I'll take them because we might be able to use more.
Yeah.
Iron key ring.
So note to self: check for keys before picking locks.
While they keep looking for stuff, I'll see which keys were for those shackles.
There's no shackles.
Sure.
You cut the chains, but
There
the
is-
the locks will still work.
Yeah, so there
shit.
is one key that does work in the shackles.
Cool.
What were you looking for?
Well, yeah, I want to go through his pouches and pockets and stuff while I get my daggers back.
So on him you find the chainmail, the rough chainmail that he was wearing. You find his spear and a bucket helmet.
Nothing else?
No,
Alright.
that's about it.
I'll pick up his spear. Is it like wood with a metal point?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll take that and I'll take it over to Berdrak and say, Berdrak, can you smack the end of this for me?
Okay.
Alright, so I'll just hang it over the table, just get him to smack it off. So I've just got the small bit,
Yep.
and I'll turn it into a dagger.
Okay.
So now I have a dagger spear.
Sure.
Spear dagger.
Spear dagger.
All right.
Is there anything on the altar?
Spearhead dagger.
Yeah.
Not currently, no.
Is there any compartments in the altar?
Roll me investigation.
Made by Berdrak.
Aiden?
What? No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I'm just describing the dagger.
Yeah, I'm writing this down.
Made by
15.
Berdrak.
15.
Custom.
It does not appear to have any compartments or anything. It just looks like a stone altar that is a little stained.
Yeah, with blood.
I mean, it could be. It's certainly browny, blacky, brown colour.
Maybe not blood. It might be shit. Yeah, we should go rest.
Yeah. Right, so we'll go. Yes, let us return, and we'll come back later when we're feeling a bit better. But we do know there is cult activity down here, so maybe we've cleaned it all out.
Okay.
All right.
So we go back up into the body room.
Yes.
All right. So you head back up, making your way up the stairs towards the bathhouse, and eventually you come across where the secret door is still open, along with a number of bodies that you have left in this particular room.
Have they been disturbed?
They don't look like they're being disturbed.
I'll lean my head out the door of the massage room and say, is it still empty?
You stick your head out, and it is still currently empty.
Excellent. So, coast is clear. Go on, everyone. And I'll look today and say, you had some paper before, didn't you?
Just a bit of scrap paper. Yeah.
Well, if you've got anything, do you still have paper? Does anyone have paper?
Oh yeah, I just flip
No.
over the bit of scrap I used
And,
earlier.
and a writing implement.
Yeah, sure.
I say. I will say, and I'll just write on it.
I literally have our conscription paper.
Yeah, I'll say close by order of the Flaming Fist, and I will take the note to the front door of the bathhouse where we came in, and I will stick it on the door, and I will take the spear dagger and I will jam it
Sure.
into the door,
Nice.
and then I will. And is there a way to lock this front door?
No.
No. Okay. So I will just do that, and then I will come back in and say, okay, done. Now we should be able to have a good rest, and as I'm saying this, Aurora is stripping off naked, and then he just descends into one of the baths.
I strip and just plop into one.
Yeah.
Sure. So two of the party have taken to removing their clothes and items and have made their way into baths.
I sit on this bench.
I'm going to go to the
The third remaining bath.
the massage bed
Oh, the massage bed.
and put this guy down.
Ah, very good.
And knowing we're gonna cure wounds him.
Uh-huh. Well, wait for the DM to show back up.
Yes, I do apologise, but I'm making airflow.
Yeah, it is a bit warm. Oh, that's better.
Who needs air?
We all do.
Human beings.
Alright.
I'm cure woundsing the guy I dragged out.
You're cure woundsing him. Alright. You place your hands upon him and cast your spell, and he...
Hoping that no one of my party knows I can cast cure wounds.
I mean, roll a sleight of hand check?
Well, he went into a separate room and closed the door, so we don't actually know.
Sure, okay.
He went into the other massage room and threw him down on the table, and then closed the door.
Alright.
Have you not cast Cure Wounds yet?
I've not done any healing to this
That's
party
right.
despite being the
Alright. So you cast Cure Wounds, and...
undercover boss style.
You see him start to move again, and he goes, "Oh, come over here!"
They haven't taken the sack off his head yet. So...
Shit.
Surely we did that.
Well, I didn't.
Good. This works in my favour. He doesn't know I take the sack off his head.
Okay. You take the sack off his head, and you see there is
sight
a
coming to.
human male before you, and he's like his eyes just blink for a moment. And go, who are you?
I am Berdrak of the Flaming Fist.
Oh, you've come to save me! Excellent, excellent. I must get out of here.
You are in safe hands. There's no need to rush.
No, you don't understand. I have to get back to the upper city.
What is it that is going on?
It is. I need to be back home. I can't be here anymore.
Well,
I've been here for too long.
I am not going to try to keep you here. If you need to go,
He
go.
gets up and just like opens the door
I'm not stopping
and
you.
then just runs.
Bye, my ass, and bye.
As I see him moving, I
Let
just
him go.
stand in
Let
front
him
of the
go.
doorway
No,
and
let
just
him,
say, "Who are you?"
let him go.
He just runs.
Are you
He's
naked?
fine.
Are you?
Very.
Yes.
Say, who are you? Kicks the door in. Oh!
Close the door on your way out.
Just standing next to the door.
No, the main door.
You don't hear the door at all.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Walk
put a
naked.
towel. Go
All
out,
right, sure.
close the front gate, make sure the note's still on there, and then
Yep.
go back to the bar.
I'll just look over and say, "Oh, he was very ungrateful, wasn't he?"
My only
He's going
threat
to the
is
upper
that
city.
he'll go to authorities.
We are the authorities. What the hell?
We're conscripts.
Fair enough to be wanting out of here.
I didn't stop him.
All right. Well, wait me in a few hours, and I'm just going to position myself and just try to rest in the bath, hopefully not drown.
All right. So you'd all because it is basically like mid-morning. You actually haven't spent a great deal of time down here.
No.
You want to spend the next 8 hours resting in the baths.
Just resting up
Spa
and
day.
getting... Yeah, spa day, exactly.
Spa day.
Getting ourselves ready to go back down into the shit water
All right.
to deal with the...
Since
Oh.
you guys were so quick to go,
I will
and
go
get
into
naked.
prayer
Can
for a bit.
I please get
yep.
Tim
Yes.
or Aurora?
Yes.
Can you please roll me a d12?
I can. Not from my trade. So, can I borrow your d12?
Yeah.
Okay. A mighty 6.
6. Okay. And Twitch, can I get you to roll me a d12?
I will also need to fetch one.
I don't need d12s!
You do today!
I do today. Well, you should have let me know beforehand.
Who needs D12s? Gosh,
Barbarian.
5.
5. Cool. The water seems to stay warm for some particular reason, but no one comes or goes. Nothing of any real event takes place over the course of the day while you are all lounging around in
I'm in prayer.
the bathhouse.
Very good.
No one
I
no one disturbs you.
May
I
I
go to
take
get
long
snacks at some point.
Crabs.
You can actually go and get a kebab.
So we're taking a long rest?
Yeah.
Yep. Take your long rest.
Yay, back up to 13. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? I get out more pruny. So.
Yeah. I mean, unless everyone stayed in there. Like,
Yeah, I've been staying there the whole time, for a while.
pretty waterlogged.
It is very steamy, so...
Oh, no.
Alright.
I feel the light.
Shall we then?
I am ready when you are. Much better than what I was when we first got here, in fact.
And I take another playing card, and it starts smelling of like a lavender, like soothing sort of.
Oh, excellent.
Lavender
scent.
kebab.
Lavender kebab.
Not kebab.
They're all kebab-smelling cards.
Yeah, you think your quirk is like you really have it out for like magic items and stuff.
It's kebab.
It's kebabs. Alright, so I will retrieve all my gear. Actually, one thing I was going to ask, because everyone left here in such a rush when the fight broke, was there any stuff left behind?
Yeah, so if you're looking around now, there does look like there were some clothes left.
Okay.
Any coins about? Purses?
Roll me an investigation check then.
Oh, that is good. It looks bad, but it's an 18. So 24.
Alright. So, through the clothes that you do find, of course I didn't get that one in particular, that's fine. Which I didn't get either. Hang on. You find 35 silver pieces and 1 copper.
Cool. With the clothes, you see me trying to do prestidigitation, and I actually can't do it anymore because I dropped the spell when I leveled. So I'm like, damn it. So my pants are actually kind of ruined at the moment.
Sure.
So if there's other pants there, I will put those on.
There are a pair of pants there, yes. They're not great, but they're probably a little better than what you've got.
Yeah. Well, I'll clean my pants later on, but for the time being, I'll wear these crap pants to not ruin my pants even more so than what was done before.
I'll take the coin and I'll say, if we need to spend another night somewhere, I'll handle it.
Very good.
Silver here.
Very good.
I was also checking about, but for like knickknacks and little trinkets and symbols of things, necklaces, jewelry.
Not really, no.
Okay, cool.
No one really brings that sort of stuff to the bathhouse.
Yeah, fair.
All right.
Should we continue back down?
Yes. Let's continue on.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure that what we've cleared is clear.
Okay.
Alright, roll me a stealth check and perception check.
11 on stealth for me. Sorry, 10 on stealth.
Natural 1 on stealth. But my perception
Look, just for the sake of beating you next, I
is a
roll
23.
stealth. 18 for stealth.
Yeah, you are the least stealthy rogue
Berdrak,
ever.
in front of me or
But I
last?
see everything.
You do see everything.
Alright,
Making
making your way back through,
last.
nothing really seems to have changed.
Trying way too hard to be
A whole lot.
stealthy.
Everything seems to be as you
As you
left
left
it.
it? Cool.
And my stuff.
Alright, so let's make our way back into the room where the fight occurred. Rah. Okay, so now that we're back here and feeling a lot better, we have a passageway and a door. Do we wish to go through the door, I suppose?
I'm just going to step into this passageway and see.
Where it leads.
Yeah,
Stairwell.
I
We
will
see
go
it.
down there.
Sure.
Hello?
By the time you get back up there, you see a set of stairs that curve up, and are nowhere, certainly drier than the current area that you're in.
This feels like it goes up. Maybe we should check out the door first, because it might. let us
You
clear
step
this.
around, and there is a door
Door.
just above.
I mean, the lower door.
Already on it, and I'm investigating to see if it's trapped or locked or...
All right.
He'll just be actually standing on the stairs up here. Out of the water.
All right. So roll me.
Splashing.
All right. So
It's like,
which,
get away.
which door are we doing first?
The bottom door.
The bottom door. Okay. Roll me your investigation.
14.
14. This does not appear to be
Oh, that's yours.
locked or trapped.
Okay.
Cool. So I will open it
All right.
and peek in.
All right. Now this is where
Oh, hello.
That's all right, just leave it off.
things get
So,
really, really
so,
shitty.
so DM,
Oh,
would you like
man.
us to go the other way where there's a map?
Look, that's up to you. I can tell you which one makes my life a little easier.
Oh, you've run out of map, have we?
Would you like us
It's
to...
underneath.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to
Sure.
turn it over.
Well, no, it's another whole printed section.
Okay.
Oh, right.
This way?
It's up to you.
Well, I'm looking in,
Yeah.
at the very least.
All right.
Yeah, we'll just check it out
So,
first, and
okay.
then we'll go back around.
looking in this one, you can see that this ceiling, the ceiling of this flooded room is supported by numerous wooden beams. The air in here smells like rotten eggs and a putrid stench that carries from beyond the room.
And
So-
a little bit of lavender.
And a little bit of lavender.
Can I get you please to roll me a survival check?
Oh shit!
Certainly.
Oof.
3.
Cool. Anyone else near the door with him?
Oh, well.
The other
Yeah,
two
and-
are.
and-
near the door.
Yeah, if you're near the door,
Oh, okay. Sure.
Survival check.
yes, survival checks.
23?
23,
9.
No, 22.
22, and 9. Okay, so Berdrak. It's a very familiar sort of smell. Not that you've encountered it before, but it's got the same sort of sensation as a gas that you might find explosive in nature.
Jesus. I don't have that torch self.
No, it's a good thing I took it off your back. And I'm standing over here with my torch, so that was fortunate.
Yeah, this smell is really quite putrid and is very strong.
Probably not safe.
What is it?
Not safe?
I don't smell anything.
I don't see him.
Boom
Oh no,
fume.
you smell it.
You smell it, you
just
don't know what it is. Yeah.
Boom fume?
Yeah, we've called it boom fume before.
Yeah.
Hey.
Aurora starts walking up with the torch. What did you find, guys?
All right, roll me a.
I'm
Aw. That would have been so funny.
Close the door, it's boom fume, we're going the other way.
Shove him away.
Yeah, he's like, wait for it. No! It's like, what?
All right.
Alright.
You know do you know boom fume?
Alright, well, the way it is then.
Now I go
Alright.
up to this
Fume,
curve.
boom.
All right. So you go to that door.
I'd like to check
Fair
this door. Is there anything on
Encountered
the
it
door?
during
Like,
war.
No, this is
napalm.
just a wooden door.
Back
Very
in
simple,
Nam.
very plain.
Traps.
Roll me
We
investigation.
call it boom fume.
A total with PTSD.
non-natural 20.
Does
it's
not
written
appear
down.
to be locked or trapped.
Come on, guys.
I'll follow him behind.
Marching order up there. Wait.
And I'll just whisper, should I put
Alright.
the torch out?
So
Just
you open,
in case, could be more boom fume.
Alright,
So
no,
you
I'll take
open
the torch and I'll
the
drop
door.
I'll drop the torch in
and
the
you
water.
are greeted with a corridor.
Yeah. So just so you guys know now, because I put the torch down, there's now no more light.
Oh,
Anyone got any light spells? Nope. 3 spellcasters, no one took it.
No one took
Cantrip.
light.
All right.
I don't need it.
So,
I don't think I have the option.
You will.
Yeah, you do.
what are you doing?
I don't think I did.
Maybe not.
Clerics get light. Clerics absolutely get light. My total cleric had light.
So, what are you doing through this door? How would you like to proceed?
Well, yeah, I did have that fucking option.
You're opening it.
Yeah, because you said it's not
Okay.
trapped.
Okay. So you open the door, and there are 2 tunnels.
I do a sneaky.
Roll me a stealth check.
That's. I can't remember what words I'm in. Stealth is +5, so 17.
17.
We'll wait until I can learn another one.
Next level, you should be able to get it.
All right. Okay. All right. So you move forward and you look to your right, and you can see a room.
With less boom fume.
Do I still smell that thing you pointed out?
No, it's nowhere near as bad here. All right. So just to make sure that I've got the correct
The correct room.
room here.
Turns out this one's for a boom fume.
I was like,
This, all right. So looking in, this partially collapsed room has 3 wooden beams bracing its ceiling. Situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table with a human cadaver resting atop of it. A frighteningly thin woman in black robes is studying studying the corpse, her face largely hidden under a cowl. Around her feet creep a swarm of skeletal rats. Oh.
Is it light in that room?
Actually, I have rat swarm miniature. You should let me know.
I think I'm
So do I. I have a
pretty sure
cranium
we've
rat
got
swarm.
some.
Well, are we fighting her, or is she not paying attention?
She has not heard day yet.
Okay, I'll, with my 17 stealth, go back in and not fully close, but like mostly close the door. I don't want it to like click.
Sure.
But I just say,
Speak up.
so
Whisper to me at one more
Yeah.
time. and I'll
Yeah,
put
you
my
are
hand-
you are whispering currently.
Yeah,
I am whispering.
Yeah.
There's a woman there with like a swarm of like skeletal rats around her feet, and she's like studying a body on a table. Makes me think spooky.
So do you want me to charm her?
What about this hasn't said spooky to you?
I could try and take her out, but
Go on.
Well, we could do that, or we could
Get
just
in there.
sneak past. We could deal with that later, I suppose.
can we
just-
all sneak past?
We could just hit it with a hammer,
We
like we do with everything else.
We can just deal with it now.
All right. Well,
I can go and try and sneak her, and then
I will follow. I will follow your lead. However, now there's no light in here now, is there?
There is no
I
light
see,
in
so
here.
just so you know, I can't see.
Or me either.
we have no more torches.
No.
Okay.
Actually, there's torches in here. There's actually torch sconces here because we didn't. We didn't take them off. There's torches in the back room.
Actually, hang on. No, I think
Didn't you say there were the torches? There was.
Oh wait, is there
torches?
light in the room she's in?
hang on. I thought you would like the rat swarm.
Oh, good.
There.
Okay, so let me have a quick.
Are they the cranium rats or regular rats?
It just looks like a pile of shit.
Turn it over. You say what it is on the bottom.
It's fine.
No, there is no light in this room.
Oh, thank God. I would hate to see this pile of melted rocky road.
Well, then I will.
So we can fight. It'll be difficult, but we can do it. I have.
I think if I go in and shoot her,
Okay. Well, lead on.
she might be surprised, and then the rest of you can run in.
As I say in this sort of situation, I'm blind.
Okay. Good plan? Yes, no?
Sure, happy.
Alright. I'm going
What's that?
to...
Table.
Oh, okay.
Studying a corpse.
take out my short bow.
Yep.
And with that 17 stealth, get to a point where I can see her for a cleaner
Yeah,
shot.
you can pretty much see her back from where you were.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I'll shoot her.
All right. Make your attack.
Spot 5. So 16 to hit her.
16 will hit.
Alright. No, it's 26.
8 plus
8 plus 3. So
11.
11.
11
All right.
points of damage. And then I'll...
Well, this is initiative now because you've shot her, so you'll get your
it's
movement.
still
You'll
my
get
turn? Okay.
yeah. So you will get movement.
Yeah. Should I move into the room? Or should I lay out here?
That's up to you. You're the assassin.
Just get in there, we're going to
Not
fuck
quite.
up anyway.
Yeah, I'll... 5, 10, 25. I'll get into the room. And then, offhand my short bow and draw my rapier.
All right. So,
Sure.
would you like to re-roll your initiatives?
I'm happy to. I've already done it in case we do.
Okay.
So,
Roll me your initiatives.
Oh, yeah!
20 to 25.
That's more likely.
21.
Dang. 15 to 19.
Uh-oh.
14 to 10.
10.
be saying that's more like it, Berdrak. Where are you?
5 to 9.
I got 6. It's like,
Okay, so
That's literally 5 to 9.
oh, sorry. Yeah.
and then 1 to 4.
2!
So you rolled a 3.
But how poorly did the rats go? Or is that her?
That's a nat 1.
The rats did not do well.
Do they not have any decks for initiative?
Yeah, well, they are rats and they are dead. So
No. He's just giving away.
All right,
I'm gonna make some deck saves.
Day, you have had your round of surprise,
But you are so quick and nimble.
now
Well, now I'm not going to get
it
sneak
is your
attack.
turn again.
I'm not going to get sneak attack again. I've just drawn my rapier and gone, I don't actually want to get that close. I'll just put it back and shoot her again.
Yep. All right. So, what would you like to do?
I'll just, I'll shoot her again. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, I won't put it back. I'll 5, 10. Shank her.
All right.
Shiggity shank.
Make me an attack roll.
Natural 19.
That'll hit.
Plus 5, so 24. And then D8. No sneak attack. That's that. 4 plus 3 is 7 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
And then I'll bonus action disengage
All right.
to get back to this spot and say, "Get in here!"
All right. So, it is then her turn.
Yeah. It's okay.
All right. She hisses at you.
When I go up to her and stab her, is she human? Is she alive? Is she
It was
human?
quite difficult to tell because the cowl was so far down. You couldn't really quite see her.
I don't think I'm going to be any use to anyone in this fight.
All right.
Even then.
No,
Because I
no,
need to be able
cat.
to
No,
see you to
no,
kill
cat.
you.
Come here. All right. Now that I've got the beastly cat out of the way,
What do you do with the other hand?
let's have a look.
What?
What do you do with the other hand?
Can I
What do you mean the
You
other?
go.
get Day?
Rapier in one.
All right.
I have my flute cane. I always hold the scabbard, which is actually a
All right.
a
Got
cane.
this one and
Feel a saving
What I'm
throw
saying
coming
is,
along.
could you torch him?
Oh, I could potentially.
She-
I was doing that before. I actually had the thing on my belt.
Wait, didn't you just grab a torch from the?
I have to go into the room to grab it.
I thought you already grabbed it.
No, I hadn't grabbed it yet.
Ah, damn it.
all right. So, Day.
Yes.
She's going to turn towards you, stick her hand out.
Is she?
Ooh,
Bye, cat.
tumble kid.
And she's going to
Man.
hit you
You smack that Kit Kat round.
for
Oh, it's not a save. Okay.
10 points of poison damage.
Holy shit!
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
What was that? Wait, did she cast a spell? Like, what did
Yes.
she do?
She did a spell.
She held her hand out at you and cast a spell.
And now you need to make a save afterwards, otherwise
Yeah.
take additional damage.
I do not know what that is.
Or you explode.
And now you said a con save?
Yes.
I'm not great with those.
That's nothing.
8.
All right. You are currently poisoned.
Thank you.
Until the end of
Her next turn.
her next turn.
Cool.
Which means that you have
Yeah.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Wait, that wasn't poison spell, was it? No.
No. What damage was the...
Poison.
It was 10 damage?
Can poison.
I feel like that's like Mal's acid arrow or something.
That's acid.
Alright.
Poison.
Twitch. Oh, sorry, she's going to move up into this rubble. Twitch, your turn. You've got this Latherage turtle in your...
Yeah, breaking the law of courtesy, I have to sort of like
I'll let him do.
ask nicely to squeeze around. So 1, 2,
I can't
3,
see anyway.
4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose I'll bring the crossbow up.
Yep.
If I can see her in the corner.
Yeah, you think you can see a figure in the corner there? Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see a shape there.
Natural 20.
Well, that's good because she had cover.
That's nice. So 8 plus that 3 plus 4, so 15 piercing damage on the crossbow as I enter the room.
Alright. Okay. Aurora.
Alright. Where are the torches? Were they here?
Basically,
Next to the altar.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15. I'm going to hook my cane to my belt. Grab a torch. 20, 25, 30, 35, and then Berdrak's in my way. And that would be my last bit of move, and that's all I'm going to do.
And now there's light.
But now I can now I can see.
Sure. Okie dokie. So after Aurora, we have Berdrak.
Aurora casts pick up torch.
I cast pick up torch, yes. As I foolishly put the other torch fucking down at the behest of you guys.
I said nothing.
I can't fuck the DM.
Ah! Cat attack.
That'll be on the recording. Hi.
Yeah.
And he jumps up anyway.
Just run in and hit the table.
I'm,
He's attacking with disadvantage because he can't see.
yeah, I can't see it. I can see it.
Well, you can see about 20 feet in front of you.
Right. Just sort of feeling my way around.
You might see like the silhouette of my back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm following the lavender smell.
Yep. Alright. Is that all you would like to do?
Yeah.
Oh, back to
All
the
right.
top day. No, it's
The
the
rats
rat.
skitter under the table and up to Day, who was in front.
Daytime. Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime. Nighttime.
How much HP have you got left? 3! Oh yeah, good.
That's
I
going
have
to
a max of 13. She got
so that will hit, and
Yes.
that will be 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh yeah, I'm down. Nighttime.
I hear a familiar sound. Clunk. Like, fuck! I've got again.
That sounds like a rogue hitting the floor.
Hey, it is your turn.
Every time I go down, it's like, hey, roll a natural 1, buddy.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
4.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright.
Twitch, it's your natural enemy, rats.
She is going to step out from behind the pillar. So that's 10, 20. And
Transformers. Cool.
Oh, Transformer.
It's the sound, it's the music when they're coming through.
she's
Land.
going to start to cast another spell.
So Michael Bay, so she goes back to the Bloomfield room. This turn, yeah.
This'll definitely get claimed on the
Alright.
Not if we constantly
So-
talk over it, no one can
Yeah.
understand what it is.
That's true.
Exactly.
Alright,
This is
so
definitely not
she
Transformers.
she raises her hand out and makes more gestures to cast again as she whips her other hand around, sending 3
Yeah.
rays
Uh-oh.
towards.
A little ray of sunshine.
And that is a 1 on you.
So 3 ratio. We have Charles, Romano.
The second one is to him in the back, which is going to be a fail as well. And then the final one is going on to the one in front again. And that doesn't hit either. And
So-
these three rays of
I'm
like
dodging.
bright red energy goes
I'm dodging.
and just impact around the frame of the door, and she
Possibly. Sounds like it's
moves back across again and finishes her turn there. Twitch.
Cool.
Oh!
I hear Berdrak say behind me, I've
I
got
can
him.
walk into the Bloomfield room.
You don't have to breathe. Yeah.
Breathe.
So I come in and I'm going to try and shocking grasp the pile of rats
Sure.
for 12 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
doing 5 lightning damage.
5.
And I'm then going to one, two, like scrabble up onto the table here
Sure.
and down the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And,
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Aurora.
Alright, so I'm going to step up behind Berdrak. I've got the torch in hand. I can get past you, can't I?
I'll let you bust.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go into the corner. Yep. And then I'm going to take the torch. Oh no, I can see her normally now, can't I?
Yep. It's got a 20.
Yeah, because she's now in range. Cool. So in that case, I will attempt to insult her again.
Mm-hmm.
With a song. I will say, "Necromancer, if you want to, you can leave your friends behind. But if your friends aren't dead, they ain't no friends of mine." And then I will mock her with that.
She apparently seems very mocked by that.
Oh, good. Necromancer, if you want to. So that is just 1 psychic damage, and she has disadvantage on her next attack. And bonus action, because I used a cantrip, healing word on Day.
Sure.
So get up, dickhead.
He's about to reveal he's a healer.
I was
Well,
about to fucking
I don't know that he's going to reveal that he's a healer, so I do what I do. You get your full 7 back. I'm good with my healing words, though. Not so much with my insults. My positive words.
And
are
Day-
better.
7-2.
Day is revived and wakes up once more.
Covered in skeletal rats.
Covered in skeleton.
Walking in, can see things. He's got a torch.
Yes.
See,
Right, yeah.
fine enough. Rats. With advantage.
Day.
Yes.
Yes, from that angle, yes.
Yes.
Smash the rats.
16. 24.
That'll hit.
Only 5.
5. Okie dokie.
No,
And
No,
that
not-
is
not in this
that is what you do.
not all everything. One more go.
One more.
But not too
Alright.
bludgeoning weapon.
Roll your attack with advantage.
I've never seen it.
Normal skeleton.
24 again.
Yep.
Vulnerable
Hits.
to bludgeoning.
Really? Oh, good night.
I gave him like minotaur
I
skeletons.
don't know how it'll go though, because this is a
7
swarm
plus
which is
4.
usually resistant to
11?
11
Yeah.
points. Okie dokie.
which is like
Alrighty.
trying to hit lots of things at once.
Quite a. So Berdrak comes in and just goes smack, smack, and just kills waves of these skeletal rats and sends bones flying.
Nice job, buddy.
I can see.
That's it. You can see. Congrats.
The rats are going to continue to like on the day.
Because he's prone, do they get advantage? Yeah, that's the annoying part.
They will hit, and it deals 5 piercing damage as they continue to just bite into you.
Like, oh, come on!
Day, it is your turn.
Hey!
And he didn't
Sorry, I'm just adjusting to my 2 hit points.
He's up, he's down, he's up, he's down!
This day-night cycle's amazing.
Yeah, no, I did.
I will stand.
Sure. You can stand up.
I will stab at the rats.
Alright, make your attack roll.
Uh, 18 hit.
18 will hit.
Sick. Oh, I get sneak attack on the rats.
Yeah!
It's 10 plus 13. Yeah, 13.
You swat and kill the remaining skeletal
Yeah!
rats.
So I just put my rapier like
Through them all.
bunch of
You kebab them.
Oh, Twitch!
Alright.
Kebab rat?
Rat
So
kebab!
the rats are gone. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I would then like to
Oh,
bonus action.
skeletal rats.
Get in here.
Could turn undead.
I'm a bonus
Yeah, I was
action.
waiting for it.
Hide behind the table.
Not done this before, Aurora.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Ooh.
That's not the worst. I believe that's a +5 for me. So 21.
Alright, so Day dives into onto the ground.
Into the rat pile?
Yeah, into the pile of bones that made up what the rats were.
So it's
starts-
not so much hiding behind the table as it is she thinks he's died again.
Yeah. And
Oh,
he
dear.
basically he's puppeting the rats. Oh
Bring
no!
her over here. She'll think I'm dead.
To remember the lighting conditions in this room.
Trash.
Also, it didn't affect her.
And the fact that the
All right.
is swinging at that pile of rats.
She
Oh god. I'm on 2 health. Smack.
The room is actually bright light.
Yeah, it's very brightly lit now.
Yeah, you can tell it's
My
bad.
own shadow is casting a shadow on the rat.
Alright, so she casts
Yeah, we
Another
gotta stop
spell.
her doing that.
You see Aurora make hand gestures like he's trying to counter spells. Like,
What did
yep,
she do?
fuck! Damn it!
and
Spell again.
Oh yeah, the poison
All of a
didn't affect
sudden-
me, by the way, because it was until this.
Yeah.
everything goes dark.
Oh no!
I want you to remember
The
the
lights-
lighting conditions in this room.
The light that you once had
Disadvantage.
is completely gone.
Hey. Ah, I remember this feeling.
Is dark vision concentration?
Yeah, but we don't. It doesn't have non-magical darkness, does it?
No, sorry, I mean, is darkness.
Darkness, yeah, it is.
It is magical darkness.
Yes, yes, I know.
So no one can see anything right now.
Alright. Cool.
Twitch.
Can I try to double check where she is with my superb cat hearing? To hear if she moved.
Roll me a perception check.
19.
Yes, you did hear the sound of rubble once more.
Can I roughly target that area with acid splash, which means if she's there, she would have to make a dexterity saving throw. Hang on.
Where would you like to try and target acid splash?
Choose one or two creatures you can see within range.
So, yeah.
So you better see it.
You can't see it.
God, I hate this.
Yeah.
But you can make an attack with disadvantage.
Yeah, you can just go up and start slashing with your claws.
Sure, good enough. Where would you say it was roughly that I heard on the rubble? Like here or here? Or...
Somewhere up that corner, up this way. Somewhere up here.
Just keep moving till you run into her.
Yeah, I sort of put a hand on the wall and walk up, and then try and find some purchase moving up into the things, and then if she's not there, I'll like swipe out with shock and grasp into the next bit.
Sure.
Does that have disadvantage?
Yeah, because it's an attack you can't see.
Cool, lovely. 11 to hit.
11 will miss.
Yeah, cool.
Aurora, you are currently blind.
I'm currently blind. And I'll go, I'm blind! Again! Damn it! So I'm going to take my... Alright, so what am I hearing here? I'm hearing like...
You're hearing the sound of some rubble that Twitch is moving up. You hear...
Yeah, I don't...
I'll shout
I
out.
don't know what the incantation for shock and grasp would be, but it's...
Sounds like a taser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm here...
and as well, you heard Day going...
Yeah.
onto the
so
ground.
I'm just hearing. Yeah, so I'm hearing all these noises.
You make your claws and you
Basically, I'm just gonna keep walking.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna, like again, I'm just gonna put my hand on the
Sure.
wall. So I'm just gonna walk straight up
Yep.
until I hit the wall at the other end.
Do you wanna...
So 5, 10, 15, 20. So I don't run into anyone.
yeah, well, that last one cost you an extra 5 because it's difficult terrain
Yeah,
up
that's
there.
fine.
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15,
25.
25. So I didn't run into anyone. Anyone?
Doesn't... No.
Okay. So 35, stepping here. Don't run into anyone.
No,
Okay.
not anyone yet.
And that's it for my ability to move.
Take a swipe.
Yeah, so I'll just swing in the bit in front. Now, disadvantage. 12. No, 13.
13?
Yes.
Doesn't hit anything.
No. That's mine, that's yours. That's good.
Wait. Nope, that's
No,
right.
I got the wrong one, sorry. It's like... Can't find her!
Berdrak.
Hold the door!
Alright. And that's all you do?
Just prepare an attack if
actually-
someone runs into you.
Yes, I'm going to hold an action in case something comes at me.
Hold your attack? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. You step out. So you step into that spot and you can... No, wait, you can't see anyway.
Yeah.
No, still blind.
Hold the door!
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can feel your way, but you can't see anything.
If he turns around, he'd be able to see some very dim lights coming from, like incredibly dim.
Oh, you dropped one of the torches, or...?
Darkness has a pretty big radius, and I'm pretty sure while you're in it, you're just blind.
You're just blind.
Yeah, but I think what James was trying to say was that it probably extends to that point there. Now he's just in
Hold the
regular
door.
darkness. But anyway, it's fine.
Hold the door.
Oh, well, yeah.
Now you're copyrighted.
Alright, so... Day, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna...
Everything's gone dark.
Okay, now I'm gonna get out from underneath the table. I'm gonna climb on top of it.
Sure.
And just, if I hear... I'm gonna say it, if I hear something move past me,
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it with my rapier.
Alright. So you're holding that.
And my passive perception is 15.
15.
The only thing about vicious mockery is you actually need to be able to see who you're mocking to make them.
So you can make fun of their facial features.
Yeah, it needs to be.
Alright, so Day, you do hear a very slight shuffle of footsteps to your right. Make your attack with disadvantage.
Guiding Bolt doesn't say that you have to see them.
No, so you can target them. It's just a disadvantage.
Ooh, both 12s plus 5, 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah, that was not bad disadvantage. No one's within 5 feet of her.
No.
10 points of piercing damage.
You have disadvantage.
He's already done disadvantage.
I rolled 2 12s.
No, sorry, I'm just thinking about the sneak attack rules, but yeah, the person within 5 feet would still be a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 10 points of piercing damage, and if she's concentrating, she has to make
Yes.
Can the person who
concentration
casts
check.
Which is 10.
see in darkness?
Yes,
Can the
she
person-
does.
Yeah, DC 10.
No.
So they're blind too.
And she passes.
Theoretically.
She didn't know that attack was coming, so would there have been sneak attack?
If she's, unless she can see through the darkness.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's blind.
No, but you, in order to get sneak attack, you have to be you have to have advantage.
Or
Yeah.
someone within 5 feet.
Yeah. No one was within 5 feet of her, and you didn't have advantage.
Yeah.
But
then we go back to the stupid rules with like the fog cloud. So like if they're both in the darkness, if they're both blind, they both have disadvantage to attack and advantage to hit the target. So it's a flat roll. It's a
That's fine.
it's either way.
yeah.
You can't sneak
so-
at what you can't see.
Berdrak.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's just it's a weird
Okay.
because yeah, if both subjects are
That
within
is no, that's a ranged
like
one.
are within a thing that is making
Yeah,
them
yeah.
blind, it's technically just flat rolls against each other still because they both don't know where to hit. but
Out
they
of the
both don't know where to
darkness, into the darkness, comes a flail towards you,
She has a fire.
A snail flail.
which misses with its first strike
Oh, no.
and misses with its second
There's
strike.
someone in the hallway.
Is that at me?
Yes, that was at you.
Oh, what?
Did that hit my shell?
It would have hit your shield, and like
Well,
those
like-
of you who can.
Well, doesn't he get to do an attack? Because if someone moves up to him, he's
Yeah.
holding an attack.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
And
yeah.
does
You
he
can
know
roll one at disadvantage.
Which direction it came from?
in front of.
He was just
In
waiting.
front of me!
Yeah, it was in front.
Oh, so
of.
the person's
okay.
come up to her and tried to get through, so now he
Oh.
gets to smash her.
I get to smash with disadvantage.
Yes.
It's a very
12.
12 will hit.
But a flail of a time. Yes. Very
10.
proud.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, the darkness drops.
Yeah.
Found
I'm
her.
like staring at Aurora like
Yeah, I've got the torch up and the sword out.
I've got my rapier out.
Found her!
As I say, hey!
Wait, someone wanna...
Actually, still can't see.
No, you can now. The torch is up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's holding a torch,
20,
so he does
20, 20 feet of bright and,
And
then
20 feet of dim.
Found her!
Oh, can we, like, try and say... I want to question her so bad. Can I try and stabilize? With a medicine check?
You can certainly
No,
try.
she's going to kill us if you wake her up. Fuck off.
Not
Are
if
you serious?
not if you bind her and gag her because
But then she can't answer questions.
well,
Well, it might not matter anyway. I may have just killed her.
Yeah.
Binding her might stop her casting spells. I just don't want that to happen.
Yeah. Medicine.
Good job, though.
So, 9
Hold the door.
to try and stabilize it. I presume it doesn't work.
Does not appear to be working. Does not appear to have worked.
I'm not a healer.
Yeah, so, and Aurora just shouted,
you
just
try?
just fucking leave her. She's too much of a hassle. And while I'm saying that, I'm just sort of I've got my rapier. I'm sort of poking the dead body.
Okay, with the tip.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
I turn
Yes.
my
Okay. She is now dead.
No. The body on the table.
Oh, the body on the
She's
table.
examining.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is most certainly dead.
Yeah. Like I'm mostly like I'm just shouting. So just fucking leave her. While I'm doing that, I'm stabbing the corpse on the table, making sure. And I'll. Is it wearing clothes? Is it naked?
No, it's completely
I took no
naked.
damage.
I'll turn my stabilize check into a loot.
Roll me investigation.
Why are you trying to... Why are you concerned with asking questions when that's not something we've been paid to do?
I'm always interested in asking questions.
Well, I didn't question the last two.
The last two didn't seem as important. Plus, I thought we were going to get answers from that man, but you said let him go. 14 for investigation.
14. Okay. So...
Oh yeah.
You
and
find a tattered black robe with very large hood on it. You find her flail that she was using, and you find a dusty book. The book has black leather and covers. Sorry, the book has a black leather cover and sports a tiny skull-shaped locking mechanism.
Guessing spellbook.
probably.
Can I see?
Just give me a moment. Spell lock. Yeah. If you want me to try and pick the lock, I can.
No, I got it. Never mind. Thanks.
What was that?
Okay, so I saw that. Can I have that back,
He
please?
just took it. Can I see the book? Sure. And he takes it and pockets it.
Can I please have that back?
Why?
Well, I want to open it so we can all have a look at it.
Yeah, we'll investigate later, right? When we're not in a stinky, slimy dungeon.
Okay, we'll look at it with the other books as well.
I'll go seconded,
Fair.
and I'll just walk around and I'll push past Berdrak and I'll go around the corner.
Okay, hold.
Wait.
Oh!
He's like, what?
Can someone attach a torch to me again?
All right, hold still.
Are you still all strapped up?
He's still got the strap.
I've got the strap.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
see the
I'll
torch.
take the torch and I'll jam it into him and I'll go into the
Sure.
other room and I'll retrieve the other torch.
Is
Alright.
she human?
Yes, this is a female human.
Actually, no, she's an alien. Oh!
Is she very old or is she young? Is she...
She's single. She like flung over the beach.
Does not appear to be terribly old.
Okay.
Yeah. I
So,
walk back. I
alright.
walk back in with the torch and I said, "I got an idea. Let's check out her Tinder profile." And I'll set her on fire.
Swipe right.
I step over the fire and leave.
Sure. All right.
Look, Dave. Now she's hot.
Yeah, now she's hot.
Wow.
I wanted to see if she was like, you know, a witch. You know, the ones in like stories and stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what we do with witches. We burn them.
That's a somewhat valid point.
Your definition. I'm a witch.
Oh? By my
the witch
definition-
doctor.
Caster of Divine Magics, Healer and Destroyer.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. So just put me here. I'm on the stairs on the way back in.
Shall
Why are you going that way?
Continue exploring around then?
She's coming back from getting another torch.
Alright.
Going this way.
All
I'm in
right.
front, please.
And as we walk, I'm just going to ask. You're saying boom boom gas, yeah?
Boom fume.
Boom fume, thank you. Couldn't we just throw a torch into the room to get rid of the gas?
Boom fume. No.
Oh, one more question.
'Cause it would get rid of all the people if there was anything in there in that room.
In theory.
I'm on 2 health.
Oh, cure wound. That's right.
Whoa!
That's
Whoa.
right. Hold your phone.
The cleric is actually a healer.
Oh my god!
Hold your
I'd
phone.
love if you took no healing
So better
spells.
than the healer that, better than the cleric that doesn't wear plate armor.
I don't really play armor.
Are you winking at me because you
Yeah.
haven't given me plate armor yet, you son of a bitch?
Like I didn't give Virgil plate armor because he hasn't enough strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heal yourself 8. Woo! Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Virgil, our life.
Oh, well, we don't
doesn't
need the,
have enough strength to wear heavy armor.
In what game?
In Arcanum.
That's amazing.
Alright. So,
I thought you were a forge player.
where would you like to go from here?
So we are going
I'm
around.
at
Alright, so you get around there.
I've got a door to my side. I've got more hallway,
So you've got a hallway, and then you've got a door.
and then the hallway goes to a door. Door, 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 door.
Let's go door.
Door.
He said, let's go door.
Yeah, helpful.
First
Weary,
door!
which way would be easier for you?
Which
This
way
way?
doesn't break the map in
Okay,
half?
this way.
Aurora pulls
Alright.
8 rations and goes, first door!
Alright. In this room,
Can I see more of the
you see, so just in here, skittering around,
No, more fucking rat.
you see a singular rat
Oh.
scurrying around the room.
Is
It
this one
stops.
skeletal?
Looks up at you and goes, just sniffs.
Skeletal.
Oh, I've actually got my rations out. I can probably smell my food.
And
It is not skeletal, this is just an ordinary looking rat.
Should I do it?
hang on. Whoa.
It's like, props itself up, it's like,
Yeah, Aurora will just reach into. He's got his rations out. I'll just
And it-
throw.
so as you pull in the rations out, it's like, moves forward and goes up again.
Yeah,
Up on
because
its
I
hind
already had them out. So I was eating them.
Yep.
So I'll just piff.
you know what this smells like?
Yep. It's
Zero experience.
so you throw the rations and it
Rat.
you see its head, it goes and then
I'm
follows
seeing
it.
this
And
as a
it's
TK.
nibbles.
He's fine. Look, he's not attacking. He's just hungry. Leave him go.
After
I'll look at it. I'll sort of go. Yeah. Are there any bad guys here?
it just sort of continues eating, it's like,
Yeah.
and it just like scurries up to you, your feet. It just goes.
All right. Here you go. I'll just give him another bit of my ration.
Can I make an insight check?
If you want to insight check the rat, sure. I won't stop you.
Does it feel like a shape-changed person?
Why would it? It is so far behind like a hungry rat.
To me, it hasn't.
Ooh.
That's
Scaffers.
26.
Okay.
Is it missing a finger?
It's not missing any fingers or anything. It looks like what you imagine a hungry rat might do.
All right.
It's just being fed food and
That description makes me distrust it even more.
I will do an animal handling check. 16 plus 1, so 17.
all right. So
Basically just get it said, hey, come on. Yeah, just don't bite me. It's fine. Look.
it like sniffs you and then like just puts hands up on it. It's like
And I'll say, yeah, come on. Yeah. What, last piece, and then I'll just show my hands. I think I'll throw that to them.
okay. It goes and like eats that.
Okay.
I'd like to remind everyone that we're in like a crypt of gods of death. I do not trust the rat.
It's fine.
Oh, okay. So is there something in one of these gods' stories that has something to do with a rat?
Leave the rat alone.
Okay, we'll leave it alone.
I've spent quite a lot of time as a rat, so I can relate to this creature.
You can't roll a 26, be told it's fine, and still be suspicious.
I need a 30, damn it.
Hi, I'm James.
All right. So you move in. It finishes up with the food and sort of comes back over to you and
Yeah, I was looking
like
at it.
stands up against your leg. It's like
Yeah, so I'll show up my hands. Look, I got nothing, but if you want, you can come with us.
it scurries up your leg,
Oh,
and up the back, and just sort of like sits on your shoulder,
hey, I got a friend.
and like
Yeah, it's like
Alright, I'm bored. If we're not eating it and it's not eating us, let's keep going.
I'm gonna check up here. I want to stealth up here.
all right, roll me a stealth check.
Got an ice cream.
Aurora now has an animal companion of sewer
Non-natural
rat.
20.
Sorry.
Non-natural 20.
Sure, you are quite stealthy in that regard. You get to a set of stairs that lead further down into a flooded area that narrows in its path.
Does it look like I'd still be able to squeeze my way through it?
Yes, it does. For most people, it'd probably be fine. Your largish turtle friend may have some issues.
Alright. I'd like to,
Counts
well,
as
it's
medium.
half speed anyway, continue stealthing.
Alright.
Let you play a large character.
I
Even if you're a sentinel.
know, it's so stupid.
Hi, I'm a Minotaur. You must be massive now.
Alright,
I am a sentinel. The size of
so
a
you
horse?
start to move down into the water. The water itself, you start putting your feet down, and there appears to be like loose rubble under your feet, strewn throughout the tunnels here. The room narrows to about 2.5 feet wide in places.
Question for you guys. How far do we let him go before we decide he's dead and have to go pick him up?
I just keep listening. He always makes the same noise when he dies.
Alright, I'm listening.
Yeah. I'm just sort of petting the rat and trying to make him stop.
Keep going.
Stealthily making my way through.
Making your way downtown? Alright, so you keep moving, and eventually you come
Thai
across...
boys get stuck in a channel like that.
You come across another door.
Does that have any markings on it?
No, this is another simple door.
I'll investigate it.
Alright.
Not great. 12.
Does not appear to have any sort of traps or mechanisms attached to it, and doesn't appear to be locked.
Okay, does it have a handle?
Yes.
I'll turn the handle.
Alright, you turn the handle and the door opens.
So I'm not going to read him.
4 rotting wooden beams rise from the murky water to brace the ceiling here. Rubble piled in the northwest corner contains nothing that you can see.
Alright. Keeping my stealth up, I'll just sneak back. Take a few rounds to sneak back to about here and just signal
You did see that there was another target that let off as well.
that were there.
Yeah.
And I saw no people in that room with the beams.
No.
All good?
So stairs go down to more water, and like a very narrow, natural passage. There's a door at the end of it. There's a room with some like rotted wooden columns and another like veer off in the passage.
Alright.
So it feels like it goes somewhere. Berdrak, you may have a little bit of a rough time squeezing through.
Berdrak?
Okay.
Well, let's all head down so we're at least a little bit closer.
As we're walking down, I will look to my rat and say, "Is it dangerous down here?" See if it reacts. Do you want me to do an animal handling check? Try and
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
say, "Is it?"
I just make my way back to it.
Yeah.
4.
Oh,
It just... Well, it's not quite on your shoulder now. It's, You feel something on your back.
No, I was like, oh, damn it.
Are you leading the three of you, or what are you doing?
No, I come in.
Alright.
I'll be at the back fiddling with the rat.
Alright.
Possibly also pushing
Berdrak.
the portal through.
Yeah.
Berdrak, if you're going through there, can I get you please to make me a dexterity
No.
acrobatics check?
I'll give you a clue. Nah.
Like, could he go into his shell and we can drag him through?
7.
Who's helping him?
I am, 'cause I'm
Alright.
behind him.
Can I get you to make an athletics check, please?
Oh, shit. Athletics?
Yes.
Dirty 20.
Alright. With the assistance of Aurora, sort of pushing from behind and Berdrak, like, just maneuvering his way through,
I can just
Eventually-
withdraw completely into my shell.
you just,
and
like,
push through.
eventually push him through this narrow space. And he does not get stuck.
Oh, good.
Cool, so we make it down to this.
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, I go into the room, look down
Sure.
the corridor, look into the room.
Alright, so...
We don't have to call on a pair of our screw and start taking me out. I'm gonna have to
Looking around here, it is exactly as I said before, and then there is a continued tunnel.
Alleged.
I continue with my stealth down the tunnel.
Alright, sure. So you head down that way. Alright, so... You get down that way, and... Yeah, just take that off. The water here is significantly more
Number 3.
cloudy and murky than other parts of the dungeon. The water is smelling even more foul than other places that you have been so far. In the center of the room, there is an open stone sarcophagus just resting. Its stone lid lying broken in 3 pieces.
Ooh.
Just behind the sarcophagus in the northern end.
Okay, but no one's in the room.
You mean turn the light on?
Okay,
Sorry, I didn't learn that count.
there's another
It's on the outside, left-hand
sarcophagus.
side.
Guys, there's another sarcophagus.
Cool.
Turn that off. Oh my god. Alright.
We've gone from mood lighting to everything is harsh.
Oh, so much white.
That's what I say when I go to the beach.
Alright.
Waiting for someone to
So,
make a white
what
person
would
joke.
you like to do?
See the photo.
I'd like to sneak up to the sarcophagus and look in since the lid's broken.
Alright.
Yeah, did you see
So you
what's in the
have-
sarcophagus?
So you go up and you have a look. So inside the sarcophagus, there are rotted. There are still the remnants of some bones, but most of the bones appear to have rotted inside the sarcophagus, reducing them to a black sludge. With only like the barest minimal amounts of bone left.
Is there anything else within the sarcophagus? Any items that it was buried with? Any, like, traps? Even ones that seem to have been activated?
So you'd like to have a look inside?
Yeah.
Roll me an investigation check.
You have help. So I have arrived.
Thank you. That's not great. 15?
Alright. You put your hands in and start to rummage around.
Did I say that? I said I was
You-
checking for traps.
Yes.
Okay.
You're going in and you're looking for things. As you do so,
Ah, shit! Feels like a trap.
a ghostly battle axe appears
you're moving
above
in.
the sarcophagus.
A ghostly battle axe. Cool.
A ghostly battle axe. And I need you all to roll initiative.
Damn it.
I've been
That was cancer.
slowly improving my initiative.
Same. 3.
Alright, so 25 to 20. 15 to 19.
19.
10 to 14.
13.
5 to 9.
7.
Berdrak.
3.
3. Alright.
You're about to
Alright.
hit very soon.
It's like, shit, again!
Okay. Alright.
Where's my rat at the moment? It's on my back.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so it is going to take a swing at the person who disturbed the sarcophagus. Oh.
Is that a natural 20?
That is a natural 20. So that is 8, 14, 16 points of force damage.
He's out.
I'm very much out. I was honestly expecting this will be one of those, like, you know, single monster combats. This could be a 26 points of damage. It's not.
I am down. 16 would be enough to put me down roughly.
Alright.
Yeah, same.
Aurora, you're up.
Alright, so I hear Tring! Ah! Do I or
It's more ghostly than that, but
Yeah.
to that degree,
like-
you hear someone hit the floor.
It's like, Day, are you dead again?
No response.
Yeah, it's like, fuck! And I'll try and reach for my back and I'll grab the rat and I'll go, Ratata, go! And I will hold the rat out and I'll attempt to run down the corridor.
Okay.
Have him run down the corridor, or
No,
are you going to move?
No, I'm holding the rat out at the end of my hand.
Yeah.
And
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yep.
7.
that's as far as I can get.
Yeah.
And then I will, seeing Day on the ground, I say, get up, you lazy prick. Healing word.
So, are you actually like throwing the rat or something, or are you just holding?
I'm holding the rat. I'm holding
holding
the rat out in front of me to protect me.
All right.
And he gets 6 hit points back. And does the rat?
Just towards where he looks at you.
Okay. He's like, get it.
Scurries back up your
Yeah.
arm.
It's like, no. Oh, damn it. And I can't get to attack. So that's my turn.
Okay, Twitch.
You didn't get to heal him?
I did.
Oh, you did?
I bonus action heal him. A healing word.
I think it's a person who's true.
Maybe if you're right.
Look, we'll wait an hour. We'll find out what happens. So.
No, the true polymorph has to be dispelled.
All right, we'll wait. I'll keep the rat with us until I level up to dispel magic, and then we'll find out. This is the big bad of the campaign.
Oh yeah. I
Um,
don't know why I just don't trust his description. Of
It's
this
fucking
rat.
Asmodeus.
Scabbers went like 3 movies.
I will
Yeah.
try to reach out to the battle axe with shocking grasp and see if that has any effect.
Okay.
This thing can be hurt. 16 to hit.
You extend your hand out, attempt to touch it, and your hand magic just doesn't manage to make contact with it.
Oh, this is not good.
I think this is a run situation.
Yeah.
It'll probably just float through the walls after us.
After you mean? You're the one who touched it.
I was helping him investigate. Did I see if he touched anything specific to set this off, or
It's
was it
more.
disturbing?
It
My
was more
hand
than the
went
moment
inside.
that something interacted. It's come alive.
Did I end up seeing anything, by the way? When
No.
Alright. I do not have the toolkit for this.
Well, in a situation like this, I find the best plan is to run the hell away.
Advice taken. So that was 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Cool. Dave.
Don't you get 7 as a tabaxi?
No, Tabaxi, you
There's
can
no-
up to dash as a cat action.
Ah.
Wait, did you just move out of its melee?
Yep.
Okay. I'll stand up for half movement.
Yep.
So get out of here, Jay!
Stand me up, please.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I can't take another hit.
You can bonus action disengage.
So I'm going to bonus action disengage, and then I'm going to 5,
4.
Huh?
No. So 15 feet to stand up.
I've moved 15.
Oh, sorry.
So it's now 20 feet.
You have 35, don't you?
I have 35.
So you can get to the other side of me.
Yeah, I'll get to the other side of him, and then I'll use my action to dash. I've
No.
used my action.
I'll use your action to dash.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yep.
I've
Alright.
used my action.
So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
To the door. And I just scramble through them. Screw the axe.
So yeah, that's exactly what this looks like too. So Day comes back to life and then just like, shit, let me out, let me out!
He crawls through Aurora's legs. And just
I'm crawling
Just
up
crawls
and
over, like,
Yeah.
pushes past and just scrambles along this narrow
Fuck.
passageway. And
It's like,
Berdrak,
"You're welcome.
all you see
You're
is,
welcome, Day!
is Day just like scrambling out and just sort of pushes past you and then about towards the door.
Screaming spooky axe.
Berdrak, what would you like to do?
Just wait here.
Alright.
Everyone's cutting and running. How dead are you?
Oh, he's on 6 hit points.
yeah. 6 out of 13.
He
I'll
looked,
be okay for now.
he looked bloodied when he came past you.
As far as you know, I
Well,
died.
and
and
yeah,
then
you've got the torch again now, so yes.
Less
Yeah.
died.
I
good,
can
good.
see the light around me.
Alright.
I'm just sitting here. Just watching
Alright.
the goddamn shit.
Just waiting?
Entertaining.
Alright. It, in that case, is going to move towards Aurora.
Oh, fuck!
Thanks for the heal!
Yeah.
Another natural 20.
Oh, fuck you, Jay.
Does it
Like, you can look if you like.
Does it have
no.
advantage?
No.
Our healer's fucked.
The healer.
It does. It only rolled a 1.
Oh,
so
good.
There is. It's so 9, 11 points.
Oh, I'm up. I'm still up.
11 points of force damage.
All right. It's like,
Yeah.
fucking owl.
Well, that is a 1. And that ends its turn.
What did it roll on me?
A 20.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Well, that's the shit, apparently.
Action, disengage. Actually, I don't even need to worry about that. Action, I'll attempt to stab it. So I can do the same thing. 20 to hit?
You see your rapier as it goes straight through this.
Well, that is incredibly unsporting. And then I will turn and run.
Sure.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... and just put me around the corner. Yeah, there. Thank you.
Alright. Twitch.
And I'll use my last. Actually, no, I won't. That's fine. Yeah, you see me running, go fucking run!
I back up, squeezing through the last chunk. and I'm like, guys, I don't know if I can hit this thing.
My sword went straight through it.
As did my lightning. I think we might just have to try clearing out of the room, shut the door.
Mm-hmm. Way ahead of you.
And so I will burn my cats.
Cats, yep.
So that was
10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Yep.
Oh, this is Mad Max Fury Road.
Alright. So, Twitch has done day.
Sorry, I just need to import message.
I'm going to assume that
just
you
run.
You assume
you're
it can't
just
run.
running, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus action, full movement.
he gets up here somewhere. Berdrak. Everyone is running away.
Can I grab Aurora
Yeah, you can. If Aurora's letting you.
Yeah, of course I am. Yeah.
and drag out the door?
Alright, so how much is your movement?
30.
1, 2, 3. Cool. Alright.
Just shoving me
Yep.
through the door. Yeah.
Alright. This. Aurora, it's your turn.
Why don't you have the spectral sword?
Oh yeah. That makes
Because it's a battle axe.
Yeah, but it was also a fist before. So.
Yeah, but battle axe. I think I should get like one of those minis with an axe and just have.
Just cut the axe
Yeah.
off of it. Yeah.
Alright.
I'll look to Berdrak and say, "You need help getting through this, or you're right."
I'm good.
All right, then I'll just move my way through.
What's yours?
40.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
And then I'll just dash as my action.
Oh, shit.
Up that way. Twitch.
I can see Berdrak coming out.
Well, Berdrak started to follow.
Yeah.
Actually, what I will do as a bonus action, just
Yes.
I'll say, think thin thoughts and give you a bardic inspiration to help you squeeze through.
Yep, I love it. Berdrak, you have inspiration.
My shell's not
My
that big.
shell
My
doesn't
shell's
get
not
thinner.
And I'm saying, just shut the door. Make sure you shut the door after you, and get out of here. And I'm like squeeze
Alright.
into like this.
So
sort of
long,
weird
Park.
Day.
bit.
Anything else particular you want to do?
Skeet,
I'm so
motherfucker.
tempted to just
Keep going.
I get up to this door.
Alright, you get up to that door. Berdrak.
Oh wait, there's nothing else.
I will attempt to leave,
Alright,
shutting the door behind
you
me.
shut the door behind you. Can I get you to make me acrobatics check, please?
Please! Ooh! 13.
That's still get through, so...
Because
one,
I've done
two,
the exact same build of
4.
cleric,
Alright.
no dex, turtle. Let's go.
I just love the ooh.
Alright, so... What else would you like to do?
So I'm letting Berdrak go past me and sort of getting into a spot where I can train my crossbow on the door, just
Alright.
waiting.
You wait. And you wait. And you wait.
Oh god.
And you wait some more.
Alright.
Hey, Weary. I want to check for traps.
It didn't come out the door.
Roll me
Okay.
investigation.
Aurora comes limping, just like, fuck this place.
23.
I will catch up to Aurora.
Does not appear to be trapped
And
or
as I've got
locked.
2 slots left, I will heal.
Thank you.
Alright, and you,
Possibly.
Possibly.
take that off there.
It's quite a... Maybe you'll get healed. 8.
8. That's pretty good. That brings me up to 10. Better than 2. Ooh.
Yep.
No, you need to do the Maryland thing.
Alright, so
Oh, you did. I missed it.
what
Sorry.
would you so yes, the door is unlocked and trapped. Not trapped.
Oh,
Excuse me, did you get confused by my 23, or am I just fucked? I'll go through.
All right.
And
So,
you hear.
I'm gonna say, wait! Oh, he's fucking.
all right.
Yeah.
So you go through this door.
We have to call this guy. We have to
And-
nickname him Nightbringer.
You can see what looks to be a stone altar further in.
Am I smelling that gas?
Not at the moment.
Cool.
No.
Boom fume. Oh no.
Sure. Roll me stealth.
I will walk up behind him and just shout, "What's going on?"
You're the worst.
You just have Yakka in you.
Yeah.
What do you think Leash got me to play the character for? Yeah.
Crack a skull full of Skittles. All
That's
of it.
for all of you. There's none
Oh.
You can have
Yay!
18 for stealth?
Sure.
Yeah, with disadvantage because I yelled. So.
All right. So you move up to, and we don't need the battle music anymore.
What? No.
All right. So you move up into this this room. This dry, partially collapsed room contains a stone altar with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax, all of them currently unlit.
I'll just walk up and say, "So, is this where that gas was coming from?"
Mm.
I don't think so.
Alright. Go ahead and see if you smell it.
I'll keep stealthing into here. And I'll.
You make your way down that staircase, and now you can start to smell it again.
I can start to smell it.
What can you smell?
The boom boom fume.
Boom fume.
I'm up to the put me up to the entrance of the room, and I'll look at you and just say, stand back, get over here.
Boom fume.
I'm going to take the torch.
I go up, you hear the door close.
Yeah, I'm going to take the torch. I'm going to hock it down to where he was saying he could smell the
What can you smell?
All right,
boom fume.
Boom fume.
sure. Roll me an attack roll.
The boom fume room.
Just no bonuses.
Improvised
15.
weapon.
You throw your torch down the steps, just on the other side of the room, and you see there's just some flickering light.
And then I'll sneak up to the door, and I'll go.
He's dead.
I'll wait a moment. I open the door.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll just slap him in the face.
Oh.
You scared Twitch.
How's my rat doing?
Meanwhile, in the axe room.
No!
Alright, so, what would you like to do?
Alright, it's up to you, Mac. Up to you.
So currently there is a flickering torch, sort of just down here.
Now it's closer to the boom fume.
I was hoping to ignite it. It didn't work.
I'm gonna throw from here.
Alright, so you're picking it up and throwing it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
Roll me an attack roll.
1.
You picked up the thing, and you sort of... And it's like... Ting, ting, like...
I actually probably just kicked it.
And you go... It's like ting, ting. And it's like on the second step down.
Don't walk forward.
No can do, Mamacita.
Uh-oh.
Talk later.
Well, I'm I'm out of ideas. Up to you boys.
Don't walk forward. Let us unstrap your
Alright.
torch.
Yeah, you walk forward and bend over to pick up the torch. One on your back just goes that bit further in.
So, what would you like to do?
Let's start all that. Boom, boom, ba 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 da da.
What do I do?
Yeah, what does the party do?
I take mine off and just walk into the room.
I'm
No
waiting
torch.
for something dumb to happen.
Alright, so you've taken your...
I'm
The
taking
one that's
mine
strapped.
off.
The one that's strapped to the back of your shell.
Yeah.
I help him.
Okay, so you take the torch off. Okay.
And I walk into the room.
Alright,
I
can,
go-
can you see down there?
Not now.
Okay.
There's one
So
here,
there's a
20
very-
foot.
There's a very
There's-
brief.
You said
amount
what?
of light.
Second step.
Yeah.
So
no, he
I've got
can see.
20 feet
Yeah.
from the
So-
second step.
So in here there are a number of pillars
Do we want to change the map?
that make up this.
Do you
room.
have this
Well,
room on
I'm-
the other one?
Yes, there is. What I'm wanting to know is anyone else doing?
Yeah.
I'd like to use the torch off his back to light the black candles.
Okay.
You idiot.
You light the candles, or some of the candles. As you light the first candle, there is the flames themselves are green, and they give off this sort of bright green light. And on the wall behind
Is
the
there
altar,
a?
on the wall behind the altar,
Mhm.
words appear in common, and it says, "Rise and be counted."
Is there one of those like candle stoppers here? No. Cool. I just. I blow out the candle.
Okay, so you blow out one of the candles.
Light another one.
Don't do it.
Hey Twitch, these seem magical. You want to light them?
Aurora runs out, all the way back around, and goes to this door here. And it comes and just stands there, yeah.
What does it say?
Alright, do you have a torch?
So
No.
what did it say?
Do you have a torch? It
No, we
says,
don't.
It says rise and be counted.
Where's... Well, hang on, there were two torches. Oh, there's one... Okay.
So
Oh.
one is up here, and the other one I think is still on the ground over here.
Over there,
top
yeah.
step. So you can just see.
Okay, I will dash in, pick up the torch, run back, and then zip back around.
Okay, and where do you end up?
I'm just going around, going the far way round.
Do you
Yep.
drop the torch before you go through the door?
Hmm.
Okay. And then go
So
through.
you drop the torch into the water.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's now out.
Just now ignite, yeah.
Right. It
It's-
is now like completely dark.
Hang on, so you grabbed this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now there's no
No, it's dark then.
light at all.
Yeah.
Alright.
Twitch, it said
Yeah, we're about-
rise and be
Yeah.
counted.
I think we're about to be attacked by zombies. That's why I'm
Okay,
so focused
as
on-
you speak the words,
Oh, you...
rise and be counted.
He asked what it said. He looked at me and said, "What does it say?"
Okay.
Yeah, so what's appeared on the wall? It said, "Rise and be counted."
This is fun.
It was at this moment he realized he fucked up.
Some of the worst words, and I use them all the time because it's great. Is just as you do that.
Alright.
Yeah, as you do that, you're like, damn it!
You hear the rattling of bones
I was right! I didn't see them!
in amongst all of the rubble. 3 skeletons rise and form in the back of the room.
Alright, I got 20.
9.
What's this?
Initiative. We're fighting again.
12.
12!
Yay!
Alright, so Aurora.
Skeletons aren't even
You
on there.
don't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
You
no.
don't hear anything. Anything happen whatsoever. In fact, it's quite dark.
Yes.
Day, do you do?
Brody boys!
That was my nickname in high school. I will. Oh. Where's candles lit now?
No, he blew it out. He's still got the torch in the
I still have the torch.
Oh, yes, you still have the torch.
And in my other hand, I take out my rapier.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Eight.
Let's see. 8 does not hit.
Wait, sorry. Did we hear them stand up, or did we just see them stand
They
up?
formed. They formed
All of
from
them-
the
all of
body.
them-
Did we hear them
Yes.
form? Okay.
Yes, you did hear them form. Okay. They stand there. Berdrak.
I heard him say bony boys.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna bonus action disengage.
Yep. And they do not move.
Weird bony boys.
25.
We heard them.
Ah,
It's getting
ah,
late.
ah. One skeleton. Two skeletons.
Alright. What are you doing?
Sacred flame!
Okay.
Oh.
Can I get you to make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Me?
Yes.
Why?
I need you to roll me a d20.
Because he freaking asked you to.
What did I do wrong? Where did I
Was it
go
wisdom?
wrong?
No, dex.
Dex.
Dex, okay.
Sacred flame.
No, I just need to know the dice roll.
Oh, okay, 9.
11.
Fail.
Okay. Roll your damage for that one
3.
then. Okay.
Wait, did you need a dex save or a
No. I need
roll of a d20?
He wanted you to roll the dice rather than he rolled the
Cool.
dice.
Sorry, what was your
Oh.
what was your damage?
3.
Oh, are they yours?
What else would you like to do?
That's all.
Twitch. You see 3 fully formed skeletons as
What did you do?
as he has yelled out, "Bernie boys!"
I can't reply, it's not my turn. You can wait, you can hold an action. They haven't done anything, they've just stood there.
Well, isn't that curious? I really want to do it. I really want to fucking do it.
Don't destroy my boys, they might be my boys!
I was about to do something way worse.
Turn
Turn
on
on
dead.
I'm not telling you one way or
The only reason I didn't is because they would have run towards you.
1, 2, 3.
Good counting. Good work.
You say that out loud?
Okay.
There you go, that's my turn.
Aurora, you've heard someone yell, "Bernie boys!"
And I can now see light, so I'll run round
Sure.
and say, "So, what have I missed?" And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Because I can't see anything from that point.
I point with my rapier at the middle one and say, you, high five, and I point to the one on the end. You.
It turns and goes,
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry I fucked up your skeleton.
Which one did you hit? That one?
They were close.
yes.
Look, he might be okay.
So,
You have skeleton friends.
Do I have a max HP or anything?
so their hit points are 13.
So one's on...
Oh, good thing is, I was never going to fuck him up.
So, 13...
Yeah, and because they're not vulnerable to radiant damage.
Well, that was fortunate.
Yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Send a bony boy in with a torch.
Yeah, give him the torch and send him forward. Exactly what I'm saying.
Okay,
Everyone back them.
I walk up to them and say, all three of you, give me a thumbs up.
They all go.
Two of them don't have.
One of them's got like no thumb, but it's.
Dude,
Oh, damn it.
This is really weird, but that's like so cool.
Yeah. Wait. Can I get an AC or an attack from them? Attack bonus.
Did a
What did-
skeleton,
what did-
yeah.
what
So
did you
they're
do?
just straight
You-
skeleton.
You
but,
lit a candle and then
their
read
AC
what it
is
said?
13.
Yeah.
Sorry, the AC?
AC is 13.
AC 13.
The like plus
Um,
4 to hit, D6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Skeleton stats.
Plus 4. D6 plus.
Immune to being charmed, which is always a pain in the ass.
And they have all got a short bow and quiver attached to their back.
And what's the stats for that one?
Oh,
Same as yours.
Same.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly the same.
just give one a torch.
So they have short swords and short bows.
Yes.
No shields?
Which point can you attach my thing again?
I kind
yeah,
of want to
sure.
see if I can use this to our advantage rather than just throw one in there with a torch.
Oh, I literally want to send you one of the two. I just stood in there.
Yes, well, we can't.
Not good.
If this stuff is as volatile as you say, we can't proceed forward with the torch anyway.
Fume is bad.
Well, then we're not going to take a torch.
You give one. I'll walk up and give something to this one that I've already attacked, and tell you to send your soldier in to do Tom's work. Self-sacrifice.
How many candles are there?
He's not.
Oh, like, quite a
The
few.
thing is, he'll
So
just
there's
die.
no
It's
result.
pointless.
Yeah, there's probably,
No,
you would
the gas
estimate,
will be gone.
about
Yeah,
20
it'll
or
burn
so.
away, then we can proceed with
We
life.
can
we
just
can
move
move in.
through the gas anyway.
Not the torches.
We there are people who need to see.
Then we take.
We didn't have them to begin with.
We have a resource we didn't have before. We
There's-
should
there's
use
no-
Exactly, let's use that
there's-
resource.
there's-
economically.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing to say that the incantation won't work again.
Yeah, send one to the Boom Fume room.
Are there still a lot of bones on the floor there?
No, not really.
Just these ones? Yeah,
Well-
I don't think it's going to work again.
No, it will. Because once he goes boom boom in the Boom Fume room,
Yeah, put him
we'll
back
bring
together.
his bones back and you can put it back together.
I'm
You're-
sorry, but
You're
he's...
a witch now.
Now roll a persuasion check.
Can I get you to move your thing just for a sec? Just want to look.
14.
That's it.
Yeah.
I've already given him a candle.
Look, I get your point.
Send him in.
Well, he didn't take it from me. You kind of just put it towards him. I'm not going to send them in yet.
Stuck a candle in his eyes.
I'm not going to send them in yet. We go in as we are.
And explode.
Did he listen to my commands? Clap.
It does not do anything.
I want you to count them.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, fine.
Disappointing.
Let's go through the Boom Fume room. We'll put the torches out.
I put the torch out and I give it back to Aurora.
Alright. So, it is now quite dark in here, save for
There's a bit of dim light.
the green light from the candles.
No.
You blew the candle out, remember?
Oh, there's one still
There
going.
was more than one.
There's one
Oh,
still
right,
going. Yeah. There's definitely one still going.
Alright, so other than blowing up one of these guys, what's the plan?
I'm standing out here and going back. They can lead the charge.
Do you have a suggestion to get blind people through the room?
Why don't we just throw a torch in with someone who can actually throw the torch?
Be our guest.
Alright, give me that torch back. I'll relight it.
Alright, I give it back to him.
Yep.
I go
Oh,
into the hallway to relight it.
sure.
I come back out here because I know
What
it's
do you light it
okay.
with?
Flint and Tinder, he's got that.
Okay.
in his equipment.
Awesome.
I
Good to know.
send my Skelly boys I say, all of you guys go back up. They'll block the way.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
So
wait.
when you say, "Hey, all of you guys go back up," they sort of just back up against the wall.
Okay. You three skeletons, can you just stand in the hallway
So
in front of
they
those
one
guys?
by they in file walk into the hallway and stand.
I has an idea.
Please don't hurt them.
Okay.
Yeah, I turn to look at Twitch and say, "Can I?"
Alright.
I turn to look at Twitch and just say, "I know this may seem impersonal or presumptuous, but can I hold onto your tail so I know where I'm going?"
I just put my arms over your shoulders. I'm like, "You're good, buddy."
Thank you.
I want to read my thing.
And I will pat his paw.
I am going to raise
Roll
the
me an
torch
attack roll.
and throw it in.
Roll me an attack roll.
Okay, can I dex to that because it's thrown? Or not?
None of it else.
Are
dude.
you proficient in improvised weapons?
Then
So
no.
strength.
It's
Roll
an
me an
attack.
attack roll.
Just roll a d20.
It's just D20. It's just a flat roll.
3.
You throw it and you sort of scrape it and it just hits the side and falls in front of you.
Pick it up. Throw it again.
Go again.
3
I
again.
just drop it again.
Again, it's that little bit further forward.
I pick up the torch. I go up to the one who took. You see how I was just standing there trying to throw it into that room? Can you do that for me?
You can make the skeleton throw the thing off.
It goes over and it just walks
Up to there.
walks there,
And throws it into the
and
ground. Because it's doing it
throws it into the wall.
exactly how you were doing.
Exactly what you were doing.
I go up, I pick up the torch, pass it back to him and say, this time,
Walk it in.
throw it into this room. Once I'm over there.
As soon as you say, and I'm in this room, it goes. Well, that's a cock dice. Yeah, okay. And the torch goes. And all of you hear.
The long-awaited boom.
The long-awaited explosion.
And give me a moment while I just check.
Let's calculate how much damage the skeleton takes.
Yeah, and how much damage we all take.
Yeah.
We're in the concussive blast
Okay,
area.
I'm going to do.
If I lose all 3 skeletons, I'm gonna kill
They
someone.
have 13
Actually,
hit points.
Your
They're
skeleton.
dead.
No, I mean with this.
They're dead. In fact, we're probably all dead.
I'm in my fucking shower.
Yeah.
AC of a million.
A million. What does it do? 22 for you, isn't it? Or
21.
Okay. So you hear an explosion,
In the
and then
boom fume room.
you see a huge burst of light come from the tunnel just down that way, and you see
from
the
boom
shadow
fume room.
of this skeleton
Hey, question, did you
just
leave
standing
that door
down
open?
there.
I did.
Okay, good.
And a few moments after that, you hear
Yeah.
as what it sounds like rocks falling.
We just caved in the place. It's like, problem solved! Cult kill!
Yeah, that sounds like job done.
Yeah.
Unless there's a way out on the other end. But
Why would
is
you
he
kill the
still
moose?
there?
You still there?
Why would you kill the moon?
Hey, skeleton, you good? Thumbs up. Oh, you don't have thumbs. Come back over here, buddy.
And it walks back towards you.
Yeah. He snaps off his middle finger, puts it on his thumb, gives it to him,
Alright,
snaps it off. puts it back.
everybody coming out.
Alright.
Okay. Want to relight your torch? Because I think it's good now.
I already did.
Nope. I'm investigating first.
Alright, so you head down there and the smell
I'm going to
is
remove
gone.
the candle from one of
There,
these
there is
guys'
basically
eyes.
very little smell remaining in this room.
Yeah.
However, what you
I
see
did.
is that the
I
floor
put a
is
candle
no
in one of
longer
his eyes.
flooded. there is mounds of stones all over the place with some pillared rubble and everything. This entire room is now difficult terrain.
Does it look like there is the ways through the room, though?
Yes.
Does it look like there's another half of this room?
Yes. There looks like there is a passageway
second half.
off to the right-hand side.
And let us go through the other half of the room.
So I will need just a moment with everything off the table.
To set the new...
And if you would like to, for a moment, step aside, or at least
Remove ourselves so we don't see.
just this one. Alrighty.
Boom, 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 fume room. Boom, 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 fume
Oh,
room.
you got it.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 fume room.
I can't believe how long that took us to do.
Welcome to D&D.
I know, just trying to throw a fucking torch into a room.
Welcome!
It takes 2 seconds to decide to murder all
Alright,
women.
we're good.
Welcome to episode 2, Boom Fume Room.
Boom fume room.
Oh yeah, it has to be called Boom Fume Room.
Fume room. That's it.
Where are
Where
What did I say, Michael? What is it?
Where'd the minis go?
Yeah, I've got them.
Yeah, just over
Alright,
here.
let's have that back. So,
Alright.
So we're in this corridor?
Yes.
Great, you-
well, so you,
You
guys...
just printed the other half of the
So
half a room.
all of that,
So
like you see the
Twitch got to like here investigating.
so you
guys
see
are-
the corridor,
Yeah.
and you look through, and all of that corridor is difficult terrain with exploded rubble.
What's in that far area?
Exploded room with rubble.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's further down the room, so you go into there.
Yeah, so I'll explore,
Yep.
and I'll say it is fine down here now, guys.
Alright.
Or at least as far as I can tell.
I will grab one of the candles and light it, and I will head on into the
Sure.
cleaned out room. And
Everybody has the candles of fucking Bane.
hey, fuck you! You lit it,
Alright.
and you got skeletons. Maybe I'll get a skeleton.
So, yes. All of it's difficult terrain. There is there is nothing of interest here anymore. The pillars are gone. The room's collapsed in. Rubble is everywhere. And it's no longer flooded because the rubble is taken up where the flooding was.
I will fall in behind Twitch. So what have we
Sure.
found?
We have found so far
Nothing.
blown up rooms.
Good. Onward.
Alright.
Who's after that?
Me.
Alright, and then
Me and my three
And
boys.
these 3 boys.
Alrighty.
I'll just peek down here.
So, you come up this way and you see a corridor. Up a set of stairs rising about 10 feet. Down this corridor you see a number of like little alcoves either side.
Seems safe.
I will follow closely behind Twitch.
Alright. So you reach that
Have we got
first...
lights back on there?
I've got a candle.
I've got my thing back.
So you reach the first little alcove on the right and it's just a collapsed room there. Or collapsed alcove. There is nothing there. As for very much the same on the left as
Yeah.
well.
I'm like, do you want to just let me scout ahead?
Of course.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Because, long, lovely hallways.
Did the skeletons move on my turn or their own turn?
On yours.
So I would like to stealth and scout ahead.
Sure. Roll me a stealth check, please. 20. Nice. You are thinking you're stealthy. In fact, now that you're out of the water, there's very little splush.
And investigating.
Sure. So moving up,
Yeah.
you find there are doors that appear on your right-hand side, and there are collapsed tunnels on your left.
Is that
In-
door
yeah.
two?
That's a half-collapsed door with rubble coming out of it.
Okay.
Can I see the skeletons?
I think they were actually the first. No, they weren't the first minis that I was painting for D&D. I bought them. They were the first ones that I bought as a D&D replacement mini for doing stuff. They're great.
And
Pain in the ass to glue. They're great.
What are all the doors like? Are they just wooden?
They are all just normal wooden doors.
Aurora he'll stealth.
Yep.
Can I
Ooh, shit.
hear anything at any point?
Roll me a perception check, please.
16.
Alright, so from... You stick your ear up against this door and you can hear very faint, like moaning sounds. Sticking your ear against this room. I'm sure I got the right one. Sorry, I'm having to double check this.
I pray we can keep him.
You don't hear anything coming from that room.
Okay.
So the only room you're hearing something from is from here, and it's like these like deep moaning sounds.
I've stealth. I got a stealth of 23.
Sure.
And I'm putting my ear up against the door that I'm currently.
You do not hear a thing from that room.
Is there a handle?
There is.
I will attempt to open the door.
Okay. You open the door, and looking inside, you see much of this room has fallen in and collapsed, with debris mostly burying a stone sarcophagus.
Yep, not touching that. Close the door. Walk up next door.
I'm going to come in the hallway.
Next door. Again, you don't hear anything from
Open it up.
this one. So opening this one.
I see that, and I just go. As soon as I see the sarcophagus, I shut the door.
Okay.
What is it?
So that you know what's in there. An open sarcophagus stands at the back of this dusty crypt. Its heavy stone lid is lying on its side between the sarcophagus and the south wall.
Yeah, I just I look back at the group and I just say, "Yeah, more murder axes in there. Don't touch." And I keep walking.
So open that door up. They all have murder axes?
Yeah, I saw it. Big axe.
Okay.
And that is a...
That's a good bluff too.
Yeah, it's a 22 on deception.
20 on the inside.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw it was floating there, waiting to swing. Just
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You know what happened last time?
Sure. And what would you like to do now?
If they make it up to me,
Yes.
I'm like whispering. There are things that sound like zombies on the other side of this door.
You got zombies and...
If you want,
What sort of zombies?
if you want to open it and have a look.
I honestly no. The other two rooms look horrible.
What's the door next to you?
That's what he's talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant that door.
The
No,
door
no.
behind me, I couldn't hear anything on the other side of, and it is the straight path.
Yes. Yeah. Let's come back to it. Because I am fairly certain if this had a murder axe and that had a murder axe, this one will have a murder axe as well.
That's fair.
I mean,
Yeah.
keep moving.
and with my back turned to everyone else and looking at Twitch, I'll sort of give him a look of like, just like, dude, I'm talking shit. Just ignore me.
Can I check if this door here is locked?
And the door is not locked.
Yeah, alright. Sneakily try to open it and peek
Sure.
inside.
All right. So, the walls and floor of this room are covered with streaks and splashes of dried blood. Two dangling bodies are shackled to the east and south walls.
Yeah.
East and south walls. One is an elderly male human, the other a young female tiefling. Both covered in bloody gashes, and neither are moving. In the middle of the room is a sturdy wooden chair with a bloody whip draped over it. A bucket half filled with salt sits on the floor nearby.
Ouch.
Are they conscious or are they dead? Sorry.
Yeah, am I able to check to see if these creatures are still living, or...
Sure, make me a medicine check.
6?
You're not quite certain.
I'll walk up.
They're dead, Dave.
Walk up behind as
Who
they...
is dead?
So he's checked the first one. I'll walk up and check the other. Yeah, he's dead too. Roll 3.
Yeah,
So-
you can't quite tell. I mean, could be dead.
Poor souls. I will put my ear to this door and see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, please.
Alright, Bone Squad, follow me.
Going down the bone zone. Perception 12.
Sorry, just a moment.
Just while this is going on, after that, I'll go back to today and say, if you've got those keys, maybe you can cut these poor souls down. We can deal with them later.
That's a good idea. Bone Boys, wait in the hallway. I'll see if I can unlock the shackles.
Alright, sure. Well, roll me your lockpicking.
I was going to use the keys that you got.
The keys.
Oh, okay. Sure. Hang on.
Sorry, we're doing too many things at once.
Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to read things at the same time.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, so you try the keys, and 2 of the keys fit the shackles that are in this room.
There you go.
Okay. I unlock them and I gently put them down. Do I know? Can I tell if they're breathing or?
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Yeah, we're checking the
If you're checking for life signs, roll me a
Medicine
medicine check for both. Let's do
That's awesome.
Yeah. I look at you and just say, no, they're dead. I already checked it.
So that guy.
Alright. You don't hear... Sorry, Tim, you don't hear anything from the other side of that door.
So we got a natural 20 on the tiefling for medicine check.
Okay.
Yeah, this one here.
The tiefling is showing signs of life. Is barely breathing.
The other one is a 6.
Yeah, hard to tell.
So that's a tiefling who's that?
Is it? Sorry, I've got to ask this question. Is it actually like bringing the light around? Because it's a green light. This tiefling, is it a female tiefling?
Yes, it is a female tiefling.
Can I tell if it has red skin or not?
As it is the most common, yes.
Right, I just got like as you see Aurora looking at this woman, and he's actually like he's been jovial and somewhat hardened, but you actually see his expression crack. He looks saddened. Looking at this woman.
Sorry, this is a tiefling woman, red skin. What's the other?
Human male.
You okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
This one's breathing. Can we heal her?
I guess.
The other, I don't think is. We could try, but
and Aurora will immediately just go, yes, of course, and he'll actually use his last spell slot and heal this person.
Okay. You heal...
She gets 4 hit points back.
Alright. Alright. You heal this tiefling and she groggily just wakes up.
So for my healing word, what I'll do is like I'll kneel down. I'll put my hand around the back of her head and I'll just whisper into her ear, "Wake up." That will be my healing word.
Okay. She wakes up and is a little groggy at first and comes to and.
Do you know where you are?
No, I don't. Who are you?
We are Because I am Aurora Borealis of the Great Northern Land, and these are my compatriots, Twitch, Berdrak, and Day.
It's a lot of names. What's your name?
My name is it's Vendetta Cress.
And no
Is that
recognition.
a V for Vendetta?
Yes.
That's
No recollection.
I say that. Okay, that is a beautiful name. Are you okay to stand?
I think so. Yes.
Right, so I'll attempt to help her up. Anyways.
Yep. She stands up and.
Yes. What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Being tortured, Aurora.
I have recollections, yes, of torture, of the chair and the whip.
Do you know who that man is? And by the way, he spared the dying.
If he's not already dead. Yes.
No, I'm afraid I don't. I haven't seen him before.
Do you have any idea why you're being tortured?
No, I just remember that one day I was walking home and something struck me and then I was here.
Oh, don't worry, you're safe now.
Do you live in Baldur's Gate?
Yes, I do. I know this is the wrong colour, but it's tiefling nonetheless.
Well,
Any more life signs from that man?
Roll me a medicine check.
Oh, I was asking.
I just can't check these bastards.
I'll have a look.
Alright, you have a look. Alright.
Nah, be fine.
You have help. You have help. You have help.
That's 20!
Hey!
He's dead.
Oh.
He's dead, Jim. He's so fucking dead.
Yeah, no wonder we couldn't find the life signs. There were no signs to find.
Yes.
I said, well, will you be all right to wait here or even make your way back out? The way is clear back up. Do you know where you are or how to get out of this place?
No, I don't. I can't say that I do know where I am.
Well, if
I would prefer it if I wasn't left alone down here. There could be more of them.
Well, if you wish to come with us, that is fine. Don't mind the skeletons in the hallway; they're under control of our friend here. Long story. If you have any ways of defending yourself,
I don't really have anything on me.
and I'll reach into my bandolier and I'll take the dagger
Okay.
from my hip, the one that I originally came with.
Yep.
And I will twirl it and I will say, well, now you do.
Do you have any combat experience?
Not really. No. Most of my experience is distributing. Well, I just can't really say distributing, but serving wine and spirits to the
Hello!
the Oathun Protrier family.
Actually, I'll look at her again and say, one moment, actually, this might suit you better. And I will place my hand out for the dagger.
She hands you the dagger back.
And I'll pull the mace off my hip.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's like, this might serve you better.
Oh, this is awfully heavy, isn't
Well,
it?
yes, but it means you don't have to be as accurate with it. Just go crazy.
Oh,
New
okay.
plan.
Sorry.
Just stay behind me.
What were the family names?
Yes, sorry, the Oathun Petriah family. I tend to serve them drinks.
Are you a servant of theirs?
Maybe 20 questions later.
Please, the woman's been through enough.
Let's
fair.
cut this. Maybe make it somewhat simple. So, you want to get out?
Yes.
We are currently going further in. If you would like, please wait here, collect yourself and rest.
Are you sure that it's safe here? I mean, this is
Or
awfully...
stay behind me. We'll push through.
Because we can collect you on our way out and guide you out.
Your call.
You could leave one of the skeletons to protect her.
I could. I feel like that would be uncomfortable for you. Just waking up.
Yes, I mean, I've never really been protected by a a skeleton before?
By the way, when I was back there, I named them. They all have names now.
To make
Okay.
it even more heartbreaking when they finally turn against
Oh
us.
yeah, that's the
One
other
fireball.
Yeah.
one. I could leave thumbs here. With
We're
them.
going in. Stay behind me. Let's move.
Wait,
Goodbye.
wait! Before you go in, I've heard noises from beyond the room.
Yeah, there's been a lot of noises. We were a lot of them.
Which
The boom boom. Sorry.
So behind that door, and she points to the one that
we came through, or the one we?
no, the one that you're
Oh
about
right,
to go
okay.
through.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you mean the one Berdrak
Um,
just went through?
No, as like she's literally said, wait, no. And I've heard what almost I can only describe as the loud sound of rumbling stone, as if stone was being dragged across stone. It only happens from time to time, but usually I hear splashing of footsteps afterwards.
Noted.
Yep, probably.
Well, you can either stay here or stick with us, but
It's your call.
yes, either way, we will do our best to protect you.
Well, I don't necessarily feel comfortable on my own, so I guess I will stay at the back of all of you.
Okay, very well.
Okay.
Lead on, Berdrak.
Sneaky
Or is that going to be
And
paused?
so that is where I think we will leave our game, as you were about to. I will. What was that for? Stealth. You're at a disadvantage, are you?
No.
Okay, I will give you one last bit. So this will be where we end the session.
Okay.
However, you look out further and you see that there is a twisted corridor that leads down a few steps.
I really want to see a total sneak. That'd be hilarious.
It's just slow.
Yeah.
Now, before you even get down the steps, you see a man holding a torch and a mace in one hand, and he has not noticed you.
And that's what we'll end.
And that is where we will end tonight's session.